Whoa. What up, chat? Good morning. Morning, everybody. Welcome. Welcome in. What up, Louis G? I see you. I see you. It's good, Kelvin. Isn't the Lord's presence so good? So good. LeGrand is in the building. What up, LeGrand? What up? Got a trade. Wags in the building. What's good? Ewan's in the house. What up, Ewan? What up, Christian? What up, Rapid Max? What's good, Purpose? What up, Christian? What's good, boys? What's good? What's good? Arnie's in the house. What up, Arnie? What up, Karen? Dropout Traders in the building. What up, Dropout Trader? It's good. Phasian. It's good. OGH in the building. What up, OGH? All right. Let me send the Zoom link out, man. Yesterday I forgot to send it out for 25, 30 minutes. Crypto Madden's in the building. What up, Crypto Madden? Good morning, Jeanette. Good morning, 11th hour. Was good. Good afternoon. Good evening, everyone. Welcome in. SG80 in the building. The boss. The boss is in the house. All right, Zoomers. I got you guys. This link is out. Let me share my screen. Let's do this. All right, we good. Chat. Welcome. How you guys feeling? Feeling W, eh? How you feeling today, chat? Seriously. You guys still sleeping? What's up with y'all, man? It's like afternoon for some of you guys. One word with how you feeling today. Maybe 2 words. Superb. I like that one. That one guy's in the house. What up, that one guy? You're afternooning, eh? Yeah, I want to know how everyone's doing. You know, all these other guys, they try and get straight to the point. All right, let's look at the charts. Nah, man. I want to see how everybody's doing today. Y'all doing good? Man, it's good to hear. Blessed, fantastic, awesome. Feeling like a winner. Let's get it. Feeling like that guy, yo, Crypto Madden. He's him. He's him. That's dope. That's dope. That's the type of people I want to be around. Dubs in the chat. What up, George VDM? All right, cool. I'm glad you guys are doing well. I'm doing well myself. I'm happy to be here. It's another day. It's another session with the Time to Eat trading community. We're gonna have some fun here today. We've got some news in the headlines here, some red folders. We're gonna talk about that in just a second. If you guys aren't in our free Discord, you guys can join the free Discord. And as you settle in here today, give the stream a like. And if you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. You're never too late. You're never too late. Let's go ahead and pray, and then we're gonna get the day started. Y'all ready? All right, let's pray. Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you for a new day, Lord. We thank you for a new opportunity to do what we love to do, what we feel that you have called us to do, Father. We thank you for blessing us. Man, we're just so grateful for who you are, that you would hang out with sinners, Lord, that you would not come for the healthy but for the sick, Lord. And we're all, in a way, sick. So we thank you for coming for us, for saving us, for blessing our path. And we just give you all the glory for your presence among this channel and your presence that will dwell within this session here today. We thank you for it and give you all the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. All right, perfect. Let's get started. You guys ready? You guys like the stream? Perfect. All right, let's do it, chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Again, today is a new day. It's another opportunity for us to be professionals here in the markets. Another opportunity to be professional, to do what we do best and stick to our strategy, stick to our game plan, and do not deviate from it at any cost. And if you want to be a professional, you have to do what the professionals do, right? One of the greatest books that I've ever read. It's what is it again? It is oh man, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but it says in the book, if you want to be enthusiastic, you must act enthusiastic, right? So if you want to be a professional in the markets, you must act as a professional in the markets. So that's what we're going to do here today. And we know that if we do that over the long run, that we will succeed at the highest levels that we couldn't even imagine were possible. So let's go ahead and stick to that today. It is Wednesday. It is the 6th day of March here, and we've got some red folders coming in. So if you were going to take any days off this week, it would be Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday. Now I know we moved good on both days, but as we creep into the second half of this week, I believe there's going to be a lot of opportunity, a lot of volatility, a lot of volume in the market. So let's go ahead, because this news here is going to have a lot to do with that. So today we have 8:15 news. We have ADP coming in. So that's going to really, really rock things up. This is a red folder. They are expecting a bit of a drastic change here as well. I believe Sam will be on pretty soon, actually. I was talking to him yesterday. So he might be on here early today. Maybe he'll give us his thoughts about some of that. And then you got CAD news at 8:30, and then we're pretty good. We're pretty good up until 10. Now there are red folders on the CAD, so this could bring a lot of volume into gold as well. We want to trade volume. We don't necessarily want to be a part of the volatility, because that can be crazy, right? That's going to be from these news events, from the opening. There's going to be a lot of volatility. We want to kind of ride the volume, the tail end of the volume there. So that's what we want to see here. So if we can see ADP come out at 8:15 and then let the volatility calm down and then let volume come in at 8:30, there may be an opportunity for us around that time. And then also you have 9:30, which is pretty clean here today, outside of some things going on with the CAD. But 9:30 should have volume as well. 10 a.m. we're going to have volatility, right? We got Jolt's job openings, a red folder. We also have Powell speaking. So there's going to be a lot of spiking up and down volatility at 10 a.m. And then potentially we can catch the volume that comes in after that. So that's what we're going to look at here for today. We're not going to talk about tomorrow or Friday. We already spoke about that on Monday. We'll talk about that, those days when those days come. So let's go ahead and open up the charts here. And let's do a top-down analysis here on gold. So let's take a look at the weekly, right? So weekly candle has been moving up very, very nicely here. So you've obviously created this very strong level of support, and price has moved up. We had a resistance here. As you can see, you had a breakout on the weekly time frame right here with this candle. There was a wick to fill, and this candle was designed to go up and fill that wick, and we've just about done that, right? We've just about done that at this point. Now there is no bottom wick as well on this candle here. Not to say it's going to come down, but it could. All in all, there is an 85% chance it will come down to create that bottom wick, but it doesn't have to, right? But the target is that wick fill right there. So current price is sitting about 170 pips away from that wick fill. So we need to see what's happening here, right? Are we going to continue moving up? It is only Wednesday. Are we going to break this all-time high and continue juicing is the question, or are we going to pull back now that we have, in a way, filled the overall range, right? There's still range to go, but those are the two scenarios that we could potentially run into here according to candlesticks and price action. So let's go ahead and take a look at the daily. Daily again now has been juicing, right? So daily, let's go. The daily's been insane, right? So we've been pumping up here on the daily time frame. The last couple days, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, have been just juice box, right? You had this resistance right here, which you did close above, just like we did on the weekly, and there was your target, right? That wick to fill. So as you can see, huge bullish candle, massive bullish candle, a little bit of a smaller bullish candle now. Now, what will this one be, right? Will the bullish momentum die out here, or will we fill the wick and then break all-time highs to continue juicing? It is the question. One thing we do know is that our nearest support on the daily is way down here at this point, right? So that's the only thing. But again, this is the target. This is where price really wants to head towards, and we still got, you know, some range here to go. So let's see if we could take advantage of that range if price wants to push up and completely fill the wick, or if we decide to, you know, die out here and potentially create a resistance. So let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour is looking pretty good here. Let's remove all this, right? So 4 hour, you're actually looking really good, right? So let's back up a little bit on the 4 hour. So as you guys can see, it's a common theme here, right? You have some range and then a move up, right? Some range and then a move up, some range and then a move up, some range and then a move up. So what are we doing now, right? We're kind of just ranging. Will we begin to move up here now at this point? We're creating these higher highs, higher lows on the 4 hour chart, which is pretty good. So it looks like we broke the high. So can we close above here, right? That's a big question here today. But as of right now, the 4 hour looks good. We created support. Let me get rid of all this now. We created support right here. And you have a resistance. We've filled the range here. Will we close above the range? Now you see that there's a lot of wicks here, right? So we need to identify what these wicks represent here on the lower time frame. So let's look at the 1 hour and the 30, and let's plan our day here. So let's go understand that we are very bullish here on gold. 4 hour also just broke the high, came up and retested that resistance. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. So 1 hour now closed with no top wick, right? So what do we know about candles that close with no top wick? If a candle closes like this, right, like this, then this wick right here represents a range for the next candle to drive in. So that's typically where you get the term wick fill, right? To fill this wick. Now, when a candle closes with no top wick, there's no range, right, for the next candle to drive. So there may be a push up like you kind of see here, and then a closure back, or a bearish closure, right, essentially, and then we have to wait for the next candles, right? Because it doesn't necessarily mean the buys are out of the picture, right? It just means that we may need some more information, because the next candle can easily close like this, leave a wick, and then we can continue up, right? But I believe right here where this hourly candle closed, it's not ready yet, right? So we need to see maybe something like this before we can really be confident in taking buys right there. So that's a little bit what's going on with current candles. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 30-minute time frame here as well. And yeah, you got you close bullish, right? You close bullish, but a lot of consolidation right here. And you're more than halfway through this range with no top wick. So it just doesn't make sense to take a buy there, right? Let's go ahead and take a look left and see some more information here. By the way, it doesn't make sense for me to take a buy, right? According to my system. But someone else, and that's the cool part about trading, is it could make sense to take a buy for other people, right? Or other systems and strategies. So you're pretty clean. I mean, you got these wicks to fill in these levels here. Let's take a look at the 15. We're up here, gang. We're literally in the clouds right now. We're approaching all-time highs. Let's scroll back. Let me see. All right, so 15's got a resistance right here. And then, yeah, you got these, yeah, so these are perfect. I'm going to leave those exactly where they are. Let me get rid of this. Draw this. And you got a resistance here, but if I'm If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a resistance a little bit higher on fresh price action. Let me just double check that. Yeah, right here. Yeah, so that's the deal. You know, that's the deal. You either want to see a closure above 21.33, 719 here, or you want to see a little bit of a move down, right? Maybe something like this. Let candles kind of come give you some sort of a pullback, right? Down in these ranges. A couple bearish candles and then a support form. And then after that support's formed, now we have a much bigger range to trade, right? Because now we can target up here, and then any closures above, right? Let's say we take a buy here, you know, we can target this level, and any further candles that end up closing above, that's a second trade, right? That's a brand new trade or a brand new entry where we can take advantage of these next two ranges, right? So we'll see. We'll see if we can get a pullback. We'll see what this candle wants to do. We need about 9 minutes here to figure that out and get an answer from the market. But yeah, that's pretty much the vibes here on gold today. About to re-break the daily high here too. Damn, sheesh. 4 hours getting going. Yeah, I'm trying to look for sells here today. Yeah, I think sells, you got clean sells below 21, 23, 645 here. That's where I'm going to look to take my sells. You got a nice clean range. I believe it's like 100 pip range there. So yep, that's the day. That's my day here. Yeah, that's it, chat. Buys above 21, 33, 720. Sells below 2023 640 644. Yeah, 15 is beginning. 15 did give us a resistance there, so we'll see what happens. Again, we do have news at 8:15 as well here, so keep that in mind. All right, sweet. That's it. That is it. A little awkward price action with news coming in, for sure. And I will most likely wait on the news today. I think my first attempt into the market would be probably around 8:30 today. All right, so if you got to go run to McDonald's, get your McDonald's breakfast, which you shouldn't be doing, do it now. All right, that's it, chat. That's the move here. That's the vibe on gold today. Yeah, that's it. What up, Dominic? What's good? What's good? What up, Michael? How you doing? Love how I mark up my charts and look forward to breaking down the breakdown. Yeah, man, that's amazing. I used to do that too. At a certain point, you know, I encourage you guys to do that as well, man. Mark your charts up, and you see how I think about it, right? Kind of talk my way through it. Talk about, hey, this time frame's doing this one that. What could we do? Bullish volumes running that. You see how I run myself through all the scenarios that could happen. That's how you get fluid in the market, right? That's how you begin to get, you know, very flowy in the market, is when you really begin to talk to yourself a little bit and break it down and, you know, can understand it the way you need to. Yeah, we'll look at, yes, we'll look at NAS in a sec here. Yep. That's good. Justin, welcome in. What up, KV? What up, Peraz? Peraz, where's that wrench, bro? I'm watching your consistency, brother. Anilo's in the house. What up, Anilo? What up, AB Mike? My boy. What's going on, Nick? How's your morning? Fantastic. It's actually, yeah, phenomenal. How you doing? What up, Billy O'Neill? What's good, Zero Sod? Zero Sod, right? Green don't let me use it? Nah, hey, in life, it don't matter what other people try and let you do. You do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. What's Green gonna do? Hit you with a bink? What could he possibly do from the internet world? Actually, he could. Actually, I take that back. He could probably just nuke your entire YouTube, and all of a sudden you never show up here again. But besides the fact, I mean, hey man, not everyone's gonna approve of your dreams and goals, chat. You gotta put it out there anyway. Can you explain why I sold BTC? I didn't sell. I only cashed out a 25%. That was it. Just to take profits. Take profits like everyone, almost every other person that's been holding for a while. They're gonna take a little icing off the top of the cake to enjoy. Take their money back a little bit. Green's jacked. Don't play with Green, man. Don't reach through that camera. Hi, Nick. Just hit stop loss on NAS. I posted in the Discord. Can you please take... Yeah, let's take a look. Hey, if you guys want to go over charts and stuff, you guys can join the free Discord we have and post your charts in there, and we can talk about them on the stream and all that good stuff. If you can, I'm not sure what room you posted it in, but just post it in the charts for stream channel, and we will take a look at it. We'll go over NASDAQ as well here in a sec. Where is Green? Look, Peraz, he's not here yet. You got all the freedom in the world. It's like Debo, from Friday. It's like he ain't here yet, so you can flex, But once he gets here, you gotta tuck that chain in. You gotta put that wrench away. We're all afraid of Green. Once Green gets here, man. His bike, you hear him roll up on the bike, all Debo. These guys had that little box where they stuffed the jewelry in. What's up, Gray? Oh, nice. Closed 50% of your BTC. Beautiful. Good job. Congrats. I took that L2. Hey, what up, Gray? Let's see. Where is it? Did you post it? NASDAQ. Let's take a look. This it right here, right? Yeah, NAS100. Okay, let's take a look. So you took sells on NAS. Rejection wick. Next candle closed strong bearish. Looked like you wanted to close something here. Yeah, I mean, looks like a good trade. What happened? It came back up and stopped out in one candle, or is there another pick here? $30-minute celery. Wait, is this the same play? Oh yeah, all right, on the 1 hour, yeah. Yeah, it looked good to me. But I think we're bearish too on NAS, right? Did we close bear yet? Let's do a top-down analysis here on the NASDAQ real quick and see what could have happened there. So taking a look at these higher time frames here. So you didn't break the lows yet on this weekly chart here, right? On this weekly candle. So price has been obviously pushing up like crazy here on the NASDAQ. So we're trying to see if we can get resistance, which we're working on it here. We still got three New York sessions left on this candle though. And at any point, as long as we respect the low, this candle can pull back up and break the high. So right off the bat on the higher time frames, you're more so bullish than you are bearish, right? You have this bullish rally going on, support formed, closure above, respecting the lows. You know, if we flip and break the high now, it can drive here, right? So, but overall, it looks like the daily did close bearish. So I would be bearish here today. I'm with you guys on that. So let's go ahead. We're making a top wick now. The one thing I noticed is that this candle here, right, this guy here, it's already done its job, right? So anytime price creates a support, right, and then moves up and creates a resistance, which you have right here, there's an 85% chance that the next candle or candles will come down and retest that support. Now, if we look at this candle again, we notice that it's already come down and has done the job, right? It already has completed the task of retesting this zone here. So that's one thing that could be stopping the current candle from moving down. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour and see what's good here, because we would expect a wick fill on this candle, but understanding the concept that I just brought up, it's honestly, this is something I've learned more recently than anything, is that sometimes when we're awaiting a wick fill, I was failing to realize that the candle had already done the job, right? Our only mission, right? And this is why it's very important to understand candles and understand what they're designed to do, right? Because the job here after that resistance was formed was to retest the support, which again, it's already done that. So are we really expecting a wick fill today, right? These are things that I'm looking at currently in the markets and testing. So man, you never know it all, right? You're always gonna. That's why I tell you guys, the market is it's class. Every single day, class is in session, and you're gonna continue to learn. I don't think any trader fully has an edge like developed 100%, right? There's always gonna be ways that you can get better, get sharper. You're gonna notice things, right? So these are just little things that I watch, right, when I look at candles. So putting that in mind, we may move up today, right? We may move up today, and that may be where the problem occurred in that trade. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour, right? So 4 hour candle has a support, and you also notice that there's a pretty strong rejection here, right? And what is that rejection? That is the wick on the daily of yesterday's candle filling the range. So if that range is already filled, then what would be the point of price going back into it, right? And now you see a bullish closure and price looks like it's ready to move up here. So I hope that makes sense. It may not make sense to you just yet, but we'll keep talking about that a little bit more as it presents itself and comes up. But you know, that could be the issue here. So now we're looking at the 1 hour, right? So 4 hours bullish, we closed strong bullish. 1 hour has a bottom wick, and that was really what you, I think, sold into there, was that 1 hour bottom wick. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. So 1 hour looks like it's looking to actually continue up now more than anything, right? So yes, you did create that support, or I'm sorry, resistance. And the idea would be, just like I said on the higher time frames, for these candles to come down and retest the low, right? But now what you see is this candle breaking the high. So your shot at the sells, I think, was good. Honestly, I think it was good. You took a sell here. I mean, this candle did have very little to no bottom wick, but you took a sell here. You went into profits, and then the next one just turned around on you. And that's going to happen sometimes, right? That's part of the game, part of, you know, trying to follow the higher time frame trend, but you know, the lower time frame making moves to change the trend, right, on the higher time frame. The only thing that I would say is the previous 4 hour was very bullish. So taking sells there was a bit risky off the jump, because price had already, you know, created a range and then like really broke out of that range hard. So I get why, right, anticipating the daily candle to move bearish here, but the 4 hour I think was a big sign to not take sells just yet, right, because that's going to be your bottom wick there. So we'll see what happens here. 1 hour gets a closure above here in 26 minutes. You have a really nice range, right? You also have a range 2 breakout, because if this was your original buys above here, right, or range 2 buys above here, then now you have that move up, which we wouldn't have taken our buys, and now you have a a new range, right? A new support, a new resistance. If you close above, that's going to be your range 2 breakout. So yeah, so buys look pretty clean. If you do fake out now and close back below, then I think the sells are ready now, right? Like if this candle comes back, I think we can, or you guys can give that trade a second chance, right? If you get a new closure below, I think that's going to be when price is ready, and you should get the drive down at that point. But I think it was a good trade. I think it was just probability and timing there. So, but if you do get a closure above now, I think we could see a nice move up. You got clean traffic to the left, and you should have no problem, you know, when volume comes in, pushing through these wicks and filling this range up here. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the NASDAQ. And the thoughts on your trade, I think it was a good trade. I don't think they were bad positions. So yeah, that's your game here on NAS. Pretty clean moves ahead, not gonna lie. There may have also been an issue on the 15. Yeah, there's a pretty strong zone here on the 15 as well. I would say like right in this area. You got resistance, you got wicks, a lot of more resistance, you got support, you got this wick here. This is where the candle's closed, another wick here, and then that's where you begin to wick out there. So I think if we did look left and we lowered the time frame a little bit, we could probably say this is a little bit of a troublesome area over here. Yeah, same on the 30. You see on the 30 how like prevalent this area is. A lot of rejections, fake outs. So yeah, that's probably what happened there. But no biggie. Now we look for the next best trade here. So yeah, those are my thoughts here on NAS today. Buys are pretty clean above. Again, I'll probably wait for 815 here on everything today, but you have a nice clean range above 18,000 pretty much, and then if we do decide to turn back around, you got decent sells below 18,016 here. Yeah. For your sells, you have one minor support right here. If we're taking this off the 30-minute time frame, you really want to see a closure below that support now. There's a minor support, which is like 23 points away, but this is going to be the full target down here towards like 17,950. So yeah, that's it on NAS. That's my game plan here today. But we got to wait. We got rejections here, right? Another rejection here, trying to sneak by, and then you've got these rejections here along with what we just looked at towards the left hand side. So we got to be patient here. Just wait. I believe you'll have plenty of opportunities after the news comes out today. Same thing with gold. So last two bullish candles closed with no top wick. So Nightbot saying, how you doing now? All right. What up, Yanosh? What's good, Yanosh? Hey, what's up, Julius? Good morning. Yeah, so that's it, man. 1 hour candle still open here. 30-minute candle. I'm sorry, did I say 1 hour candles? I meant 30-minute candles here. closed with no top wick. So 1 hour candle still open. What time is it here? It is 7:39 a.m. What time is it for you? Rewatched Vivek last night. Nice. Don't give me too much. Good morning. How's the family doing? Family's doing amazing, my friend. Thank you for asking. NG David. Shout out to NG David. I woke Lele up. Yeah. I woke her up and then I was like, all right, go back to sleep. Lele. Yeah, daddy. All right, go back to sleep. Let's take off the trade, the day, whatever daily trade thingy majiggy here, because that was yesterday's trade. Hello, brother. Do you remember me? Oh, yes, of course. I remember everyone. I remember everyone. Nas looking to make a break here. I remember everyone. Big BTC dropped. Yeah, well, of course, because you know, you got big ballers that see the highs break. They know the chatter is gonna come, push it up a little bit more, and then drop. Take some prof. Take some prof. Yep. Yeah, I would still expect a pullback here. And like price action shows a lot too, right? Like we still didn't close above here also. So we'll see. I would expect a pullback. I really want to see like 45. Something around there. 47, 45. Somewhere down there. Yeah, let this monthly candle do its thing. Let it do its thing. Do you remember me, Nick? Legrand. I remember. I remember. Louis G shot him down. You know, springing out the weaponizer. Z Gamer in the house. That's the easy gamer. Everyone bought yesterday. Everyone bought Bitcoin yesterday, man. All the memes came out. See, I'm talking to you guys about this type of stuff live in action, right? Right? Like as it happens, you see, you know, the memes come up and the average 9 to 5er who has no knowledge or experience in crypto, never mind a saving, they don't even have knowledge in a savings account, never mind crypto, right? So that's when they all take some money and stuff it in, and then they just go instantly red. You know, it's just, the game's too easy. The game is too easy when you study the top. We do a little ribeye. What up, grind time, Mufasa? Just study the guys at the top, man. It's simple. That one time in band camp. Remember that one time in the boot camp? Do you go for impulse entry or retest? Both. What do you look for in price action when making this decision? I just look for one of my playbook positions. So I'm a trader who has built out a playbook, and that is what I trade every day. So I have 3 setups that I look for in the market around the same times every day. I use this volume indicator, which is called the time on the clock, and I use the EYES indicator to determine whether or not my setup shows up. So typically I'm waiting on 30-minute candles, 1-hour candles, or 15-minute candles to close. And if those candles close in a pattern that fits my playbook and some of the setups there, then I take positions. I also use all the time frames here, right, to tell a story from the top all the way down to the bottom, so I can get a really good idea on where price would go and how I can anticipate the move, right? So as long as my setup shows up, then I'm in there. If not, then I just wait. And then there's little tiny nuances within the setup or within the playbook that you gotta, you know, understand as well. So yeah, I did a video. I'm also revamping the playbook video because there's some things that we've learned and stuff like that too. So we're gonna redo the playbook video, and I'm also gonna put out a ton of other content. Like it's gonna be like a mini course. Like you're not even gonna have to go buy a course anymore. Like I'm just gonna break it down as simple as it gets in a little YouTube series or something like that, playlist, and that's gonna, you guys can save your $500. If you're gonna get a mentor, that's one thing, right? Someone that you can talk to and you know, like actually ask questions to. But to buy a pre-recorded course at this point, I mean, it's right? But when you got all these live streams and things of that nature, you really don't need to buy a course. We're selling the EYES indicator, EA. Yeah. 1500. $1,500 for the EYES indicator, coming soon. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit of time to do it, but I'll get it all done. I'm gonna probably spend some hours on the weekend and then like during the week on it. Coming soon. Damn, everyone wants this EYES indicator. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to sell it now. You know what I'm saying? Do my thing. Hey, what's up, everybody? I've got this new indicator. Too little? I'm thinking too small. All right, 15,000 for the indicator. You guys don't really go out and buy these like social media influencers like EAs and stuff, do you? Do you guys really go out? If anyone's ever bought a bot, has it actually worked long term? Fill me in on this. Sell the clock as an indicator. Speaking of bots, man, you guys, every time I go get a haircut, it's like the bot clubhouse in these barbershops, man. Hey, gentlemen, stay out of the barbershops, man. What's good, man? Never realized how just average and mediocre things were. Bot behavior. Never more than 3 months at a time. Gotcha. Wasn't working well on most pairs. Made 20% a year? That's pretty good then. That's really good. TK selling bots. TK, get the bot ready. It's one thing to make your own bot and have fun with it and generate it and whatever, but to be paying like $1,500 because some dude with like a Lamborghini says, yo, this is an incredible bot, like that's just, I don't know. I don't think that's smart. I would much rather spend $1,500 on like a conversation with that guy than his bot. Oh, I will do, David. Yeah, Scott's amazing. That's a Dominican barbershop. Oh, man, dude. Man, I felt so bad for this kid. He was like 3 years old. He was getting a haircut yesterday, and like they didn't even like prep homie. Like they didn't even coach him. Like they didn't even like talk him through it. They just held this dude down and just went in on him. And it's like, yo, talk to the kid, bro. Like tell him it's all right. Tell him he's just getting a haircut. Like dad was just like holding this dude down. My man was screaming. I'm like, yo, someone want to just like let this kid know it's going to be all right? Like, it's just a haircut. Give my man a little prep talk, bro. Give him a pep. Paid $3,000 for an EA and it helped me blow 5 accounts. Ay, ay, ay. 100%. I'm telling my barber. Bro. Kid got trust issues now, man. That kid ain't never going to want to go back to the barbershop. What up, Joe Fargo? Like Maverick, he's still little, and we got him a haircut recently, you know? And I had to talk him through it, right? He's like, well, why are you grabbing my head? Yo, what's this buzz thing near my ear? You know what I mean? Like, of course they're going to think that. They're going to be like, what in the world's going on? You gotta prep them. Gotta show them you care, man, that you're there for them. Dad had no emotions. Man was just like, stay down, kid. Get this haircut. Damn. Give a trade. He's like the major. Yo. Yeah, so much. So much. All right, we got news here in 20 minutes. A little bit less than 20 minutes. Hey, boom. What's good, my brother? What up, Zoomers? Zoomy Zoom. Zoom's quiet today. Yeah, 1 hour beginning to make its way up here. 4 hour too. We'll see what happens as we approach this resistance here on 30-minute time frame. Last two candles closed with no top wick, so we got news coming in. So you're gonna get a 15-minute candle to close here, and then the next 15-minute candle is gonna have some news coming in. So how do you avoid fake outs? I don't think you could avoid every fake out, right? It's tough to avoid every fake out, but you can put yourself in position to avoid most of them. And I did a video on that. If you look at my channel, range 1, range 2 breakouts. So basically anytime that I'm in a short explanation, anytime that I'm going against the daily bias or the higher time frame bias, which today, let's say on NAS would be, I think would be bullish, right? So if I'm gonna take a buy on NAS, then I want to see so I'm not gonna take a buy off the original breakout here, because that's where your fake out will usually happen. But if we can come up, create a new support, and then close above a resistance, then there's a new range, right, for us to trade in. It's basically all it is a break and retest. So if the daily candle is bullish, then I don't want to take my sells just off of a breakout, right, and take a sell. I want to wait for a breakout and then a retest. So something like that, and then I'll take my sells. Yeah, simple break and retest. And while we're at it, we'll look for a fake out, right? So let's say we were bearish here on the day, or we're bullish on the day. If price came down here on gold today, right, comes down, I wouldn't take a sell here. Now, can price continue driving? Absolutely. Of course it can. But most days, that's where you're going to see the fake out, is when you get a breakout against the higher time frame, and then all of a sudden, the candle will close back in the range. Right, and if you're bullish on the day, now's your opportunity to begin to take your buys, right? Take your buys moving back up to retest the highs, and not take your sells. So if you're gonna take sells, what I would wait for if I'm going against the daily is I'll let these candles do what they need to do. If they want to go down, that's totally fine. Not my plan to take sells here. I'll let it create a support and do our break and retest. All right, come up, create the support, come back up this way, and then if we get a closure back below or a resistance formed, that's when I'll take my sells right here. And all this will do is it will save you from a fake out most of the time. You know, you're still gonna get faked out though. How do I identify futures that are tradable on TradingView or for on Apex? Probably either Google or maybe YouTube. You could probably find some stuff. Just like type your question into like the YouTube search, and then maybe there's a video for it. I just use Tradeovate and they connect straight to TradingView. I'm not sure about Apex. Yeah, you can't avoid all fake outs though. Sometimes you can have a fake out going in the daily direction. It just happens sometimes. But that's a way to avoid some fake outs, right? And that's helped us not only avoid fake outs, but it's helped us take positions off of the fake out, right? So yeah, that's the data that we've collected. So that's how we do it. But I'm sure there's many other ways to try and avoid a fake out. Let's go, Louis G. Purpose. What up, Jimmy Williams? Let's see the spreads here. Yeah, Yeah, spreads are picking up now. Spreads are beginning to pick up. Oh, it doesn't look like Apex is in the brokers list for TradingView. All right, there you go. Doesn't look like you can do it. Chola. It's good, Chola. A Faith Fuel. Congratulations. Congrats, correct, congrats. So when you're looking at today's news, what are you looking for? So I'm looking to see how numbers come out. If numbers come out really bad for the dollar, which is red numbers, then you should see price move on up here, right? So you got a closure above, but I'm going to stay away because the news comes out in 15 minutes here. Plus this candle closed with no top wick. This could either be a fake out now, or it could be a sign and a clue as to where price is going. So if we get red numbers here today, you should see gold move up. If you get green numbers on the dollar, then you could see a move down now, right, on gold. So we just gotta wait for news. No, I never like taking positions right before the news drops. What up, Sandman? How's everyone doing fresh off the boot camp? So it's been what, 2 weeks now since we had the boot camp? Are you guys still on your game is my question. Or have you fallen off? Talk to me, be honest with me. It's okay. Either way is okay. The coolest part about falling off is you can get right back on. You guys staying steady with the things that we talked about? Still on, still on, still on. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sharp as a knife. Stay sharp, my friend. Stay sharp. And you know how you stay sharp? You stay sharpening. What does that mean? That means continue to do those daily activities, right? Continue to stay sharp. An object in motion stays in motion, right? Stay with it, right? Don't let a day go by without really being on your A game. And I'm like so serious, you know, like make sure you have those daily non-negotiables in place, because unfortunately those daily non-negotiables, they're not going to get you to where you want to be in a week. You know, that's the tough part, or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's going to take a couple months of really sharpening, right? And staying on top of things for that programming that repetition to actually change the program within. So keep up. Imagine that, damn, riding a bike and trading at the same time. Holy. Bootcamp did its job. Good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Remember, most people are going to fall off, right? Because, of course, like your mind is going to go to the least resistance possible, right? So it's going to try and keep doing what you've always done. But this is when you got to combat that, right? That's your opportunity. That's your moment to strengthen what we like to call the discipline muscle, right? And strengthen that muscle of I'm in control, right? You know, there's two yous. There's the you that you see in the mirror, and then there's the you that sees that you within the mirror. You guys know what I mean, right? You ever knock on the mirror? Hello in there, right? That guy in there, that's the real, that guy, that girl, that's the spirit man, spirit woman. That's who you really are. And that person can do anything. So, yeah. It's been hard to stop over trading. let me ask you this. How's the result? How's the fruit? So when you plant those overtrading seeds, right? So when you overtrade, how does the fruit come back? Is the fruit ripe? Is it good? Is it sweet for eating? Or is it bad? Is it rotten? Is it nasty? Is it just like, meaning, is overtrading profitable? Is that the fruit that you get? Or is it unprofitable? Talk to me. Because these are simple fixes, right? If you can just see things for what they really are, you can make changes very, very quickly. It's sour. All right. Do you want to eat sour fruit? That's the next question. If there was no news, would you be taking a buy? Yes, 100%. If there was no news here, I'd be looking to take a buy here. 8 a.m. volume coming in. But notice how the candles are kind of like getting smaller and smaller. So I want to wait for news here. Because we need, number one, we probably need the volume, right? The volatility too. So, and it's not like it's little minor news. It's major ADP news here. Can you answer the question I asked 11th hour on Discord? Yeah, if you ask it here. I don't know what question you asked them. Who was I talking to? What up, Buzz Blab? Yeah, anyway, so if the fruit is sour and you don't like the taste of it, then it's time to stop doing it, right? Because just knowing in itself that it doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. So imagine continuing to do something over and over that doesn't work, right? It just doesn't make sense. So instead, take 1 week and you go, all right, this week I will only take 1 trade a day. I don't know what overtrading is for you. I don't know if that's 5 trades a day, 10 trades a day, 15 trades a day, but let's just say it's 5. Promise yourself, right? And if you can't hold yourself to this promise, then you have to kind of rethink, hey, am I committed or not, right? Am I committed to the growth? Right? Because growth is, there's no problem with failing or messing up when you're on the journey of growth. It's just, what is growth? Growth is doing things and then learning, making corrections, making tweaks, adjustments to grow, right? To get better. So if you begin to say, hey, I'm going to commit. I'm already committed. I'm going to commit now for 1 week. And in this 1 week, I'm only taking 1 to 2 trades a day. That is it. And at the end of the week, check the fruit. Check the fruit from which the seeds you planted and see if that fruit is sour or if it's ripe. And then you have a solution right there. You say, hey, I'm gonna plant seeds of patiently waiting for good high probability opportunities versus planting seeds of just trying to make money, chase volume, get into trades, blah, 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 blah. You know, and again, it's a mindset shift in trading where typically you have to do to make money, right? You have to do more to make more. But in trading, it's the complete opposite. So it goes against that. So it's a hard adjustment, you know, especially for those who are very ambitious, for those who are hustlers, especially for those who come from entrepreneurship and building business and sales, because you guys are looking to do more, right? You're very productive, but you have to learn to tame that down a little bit when you step into this ring, right? When you step into the trading space, you kind of have to tone things down. You got to pull that ambition back and use it in a different way. So hopefully that makes sense and that can help you out. Let's go, Candle Slanger. Let's go, my man. Candle Slanger in the house. Doing again his, what is that? Your first payout? Nice. Let's go, W. Will Sam come up for news? I talked to Sam yesterday, so yeah, he should be here at some point. Oh. Yeah. The week, yeah, you're right. Purpose. The week is a little too short, but you know, you catch my drift. Maybe a month. Do it for a month. But it's hard. If you've ever been in that over trading phase, it's hard to make that adjustment and slow it down. So sometimes you got to take it day by day, week by week, month by month. And by the way, it's not a bad thing that you're going through that. Every trader is going to go through that. You just have to correct it sooner than later. You know what I mean? Like, everyone would be like, shun you for it. Like, but at the end of the day, all of us as traders go through that journey. It's just how long will we spend there? 15-minute resistance stop and price. Yeah, that could be absolutely correct right here. Yep. Yeah, that's the thing when it comes to news and all that. Like, doesn't this look like price going to keep flying up? And it may, right? There's a target right here. But if everyone is getting into buys right now, that should tell you that maybe you should wait. Yeah, the play might be at 8:30 here today. I'm going to see how news comes out first. What up, Green? Four minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. Oh yeah, okay, 11th hour. Yeah, I mean, so that's the thing. Price tends to respect those ranges. So like, you see how price in a range over here? Like, it could have been in a range a while back in this area too, if we can go back far enough. But like, yeah, so you want to do the analysis fresh every day if you're trading this way, but you'll notice that if you did have a line or a range up there 2 weeks ago, that price may have came right back into the range, you know, and respected that range as well. That's why we always like to look left, because a lot of times fresh price action will respect that previous price movement in action as well. Over trading for 2 years, that sounds about right. Now, the real question is, will you overtrade for the next 2 years, right? Because that's the only thing now that will stop you. So if you can begin to say, hey, I overtraded for 2 years, and now you begin to limit that and get more on the professional side of really not coming here to trade, but coming here to operate your business, because that's what this is, and look for and look to identify the common setups that you have in your playbook, right? That you should have in your system. Then I think things will begin to change for you, right? And then in 2 years, you can look back and say, hey, I remember I overtraded for 2 years, and then once I stopped that, everything clicked for me. And that's funny that you say that, because I can say that now, right? It's like, I remember overtrading and over risking and revenge trading for probably about 2 years. You know, and then at some point I flipped the switch and I said, enough's enough. Like, I can find myself doing this for years to come. Like, it's either, you know, I begin to act like a professional to become a professional, or I can keep doing this, you know, based off of greed and emotion and, you know, wanting to get money and all that stuff. And who knows how long I can stay in that situation. So it's just a matter of, in a way, maturity. You know, maturity is a big word for it, and just being mature out here in the markets. Oh, good morning, Ruffy. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Beautiful, man. Yeah, looking. Yep. I always believe that too. I mean, base hits win ball games. That's how I've always found the best success in trading too. Is just base hits every day. Base hits every day. Sometimes you're going for a base hit and then just boom, you know, you get a double or a triple. But you know, you really want to focus on taking the best pitch and just getting the bat on the ball every day. You know, putting the ball in play. And that's in this game, that is waiting for the best opportunity and executing it and putting some green on the board and walking away and coming back to, you know, at your next time at the plate. And same thing, looking for the next best pitch. Right? Professional baseball players get paid a lot of money to bat 300. So imagine that. So 7 out of 10 times, they're going to strike out, pop out, ground out, fly out, right? But they're going to get paid the big bucks to get hits and get on the board 3 out of 10 times. So that should just go, you know, go to show you, same thing with trading. You know, you don't have to hit big on every trade. You don't even have to win every trade to pull it off here. You know, you just have to have that edge, have that system, tweak it, sharpen it with your coach every now and then, and just stay steady, keeping your eye on the ball and getting a base hit. You know, and then those big shots will come. Nothing here. I don't see anything for the news. Interesting. It was a dud. Let's take a look at how it came out. Hey, yo, where the likes at, chat? Hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream here today, give the stream a like. Let's take a look at how news came out here. 140. So red numbers here for the US dollar. So yeah, gold has a chance of continuing on up now. Yep. So let's see if we get a support formed, and I would say a closure above here on the 15, and then there's an opportunity here for us at 8:30. But wow, yeah, a little slow motion here, eh? Biden sleeping. Sam's sleeping. He's like, yeah, it's not gonna be nothing too crazy. Overtrading is a result of basic human nature. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. You guys should read the Forex Mindset. Give that book a read. I think you guys will like it. It's because Lele's sleeping? Yeah, Lele will bring some volume here. Oh, Wrapped Max. Yeah, I hope that gets fixed. Are you a TFT? Do you trade for a living or do you have a job also? Oh my God, speaking of job, chat. Oh my goodness, I'm late. I got to start here at 8:30. Chat, have a great day, everyone. We will see you tomorrow on the... No, I'm just kidding. Nah, man. No, I'm unemployable. They couldn't hire me if they wanted to. I trade, and then I also, I'm an entrepreneur, you know, so I have a few businesses. I trade, and yeah, just I'm a full-time husband, full-time dad. That's what I am, and then I do these little things like trading and stuff like that on the side. That's my job. My job is to be a leader and a provider. I almost thought it was back in the day. It's like, oh my God, late for work. I'm a full-time weirdo. Yeah, that's what I am, legit. I'm a full-time weirdo, man. Like, people think I'm just a little crazy sometimes. Hey, yo. Speaking of crazy people, here comes Rafi. Rafi's in the Zoom. You got to be a little crazy in this game, man. I'm telling you. What's good? What's good?
Yo, crazy people. I'm trying to keep up here with the chat. Busy. How you doing, my brother?
Fantastic, man. You?
Oh man, can't complain, bro. Just blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed to be alive. Blessed to be here with you guys. Been busy, but you know we're here today. So.
Oh yeah.
What's happening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got a 30 closure coming up here. 9 minutes. 15 closure in 9 minutes. Looks like we're ripping off this 5-minute candle here, but we will sit tight and wait on the 15:30. How's the volt?
Where's everybody else today?
The boys, yeah, we're what time is it? 8:20. You got comics open here. I don't know where the boys are.
Oh wow.
Rafi popped on and the volume just price just exploded. How's the day? Good?
And it's just it's feel like I can't believe it's already Wednesday. Like my days, bro, they just have gone by. I don't even know where they've gone. Like I literally felt like I was with Chala on a call. It felt like
Chala. Okay,
yesterday.
I'm jealous.
It feels like that. And today I just looked. I'm like, Wednesday, bro. Like what? Crazy.
Yeah, man. Cruising through. Time flies when you're having fun.
I know, right? When you're keeping yourself busy, helping people and stuff, it's just like, and like we've talked about this before. It's like we live here, bro, and every day is the same. So I can't really tell the difference between a Monday to a Tuesday.
Yeah, nah, for real. Trading keeps me up on the days. When I come here and I'm like, all right, today is, what's today? Wednesday. Yeah, well, today is Wednesday.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. Like, I just wake up and I look at my trading view and the thing is just frozen. I'm like,
oh, it's
my
weekend.
Internet down? Yeah, it's like my internet stopped working. Oh, yeah, Saturday. Forgot.
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back, right? 1 sec, chat.
I got you all, man. I'm out of, bro, you guys are really good at this chat, bro. Like, I'm sure I didn't respond to everybody here, but Chala, that's what it is, brother. When you get on a call with the wizard, magic happens. Trust. That's funny, man. That's funny. Oh, AB Mike. Nah, brother. No. I'm just trying to, I just text and then I see like, just, yeah, bro. Like, nah, no hate, pure love here. Catherine, good morning. What do you guys do this weekend? What was something that you guys want to share? Something exciting? Always winning, brother. Always winning. Even when I lose, I don't lose. I win still. Yo, you guys, did you guys go through the boot camp? I know we got the email. Alexandros, what's happening, brother? Green time Mufasa, my dude. Beautiful. Mako, what's going on, brother? Stephen B. Yeah, bro, it's like reading a book or like, you know, watching a movie. You go through it once and you're like, oh, wow, that was cool. And then you see it a second time and you're like, wow, I missed that part. I don't remember that part. And then you see it a third time, you're like, whoa, that hits different now. So yeah, the more that you go through it, the more levels you're gonna unlock. Wax, I'm great, brother. How about you? Raz, yo, it's March now. Are you back in London streaming? I know, brother. I've been really busy during London too, so I've been like, yeah, I've been busy this week, bro. So yeah, let me know, man, if you go back again on the stream, bro. I'll jump in. Gracias, Cristiano, eres un caballo, ¿viste? Cualquier cosa me manda un mensaje. Yo, Nick, how's your Spanish, brother? Do you practice at all? I bet you like bilingual and you don't tell people.
Poquito.
Un poquito.
Little something, you know what I mean? I don't tell anyone anything. That way they talk Spanish like in front bilingual. Of me, I'm like
oh, ¿qué lo que?
Johnny boy,
dímelo,
dime, ¿qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que?
Mi gente.
How y'all doing?
What's good? Wepa!
Doing fantastic, brother. Doing fantastic.
Great, brother.
Yo,
yeah, man,
pop?
Let's go. Another day to be great, boys.
Absolutely.
What's the good word?
Man, the good word is greatness is upon us, boys.
Amen.
Get it?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yo, do you go to the beach?
Nah, bro, I didn't. Decided to stay in and study market fluidity instead.
That's not a bad idea. That way, one day you'll be trading from the beach, maybe. Even though you can't even see your screen when you're at the beach. But hey, just made 80 grand on my way to the Bahamas, bro. Purchased my. Actually, I didn't even do it. My EA did it for me. 1800. Link in the bio.
Nah, for real though. Last time I was at the beach trading, I could not see my screen. I was like, "Is that a breakout? Did that break out?" I don't know. Bye. It was sketchy.
Yo, I was a year and a half in here in Bali, and I was trading GJ at the time, and I got in that position, and I was in profit, and I was just waiting. You know, obviously I was trading a different style, but it came into a point I was like, okay, I'm gonna take my partials now. So like I was gonna take the partials and the internet froze. Ooh. Bro, I panicked. So I ran to like whatever the street is to take my partials. Well, the thing was already in drawdown, bro. I don't even know what happened. I don't know if news came out for the pound or something, but I was like, that's the last time that I do anything here in the beach because the internet is not very, very good.
Yeah.
Bro, but like I literally saw, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take the partial and it wouldn't do it. I'm like, oh, dude, nah. Hell no.
Nah,
last time.
That can't be happening. Lesson learned.
Yeah, exactly. And that was just a 50K account, but still.
Okay.
I was like, nah, bro.
Oh yeah, nah. It's a vibe trade at the beach, but it's not the best place to trade, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd much rather be at my desk.
Yo, do any of you guys have the DX trade on the computer?
Nah, I don't. The extra.
You know, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, bro. Like I was spending some time, you know, yesterday with it. I'm like, bro, it's actually super simple. It's not that bad.
Okay, where
Yeah,
you can use.
I haven't looked at it yet.
You can use C trade or NDX trades, right, Rafi?
Well, I have both actually, because one of the people that I have, they use C. I love C Trader. Like it's, bro, it's like I feel like Lele could probably figure it out. It's that simple.
Word.
It's that simple. Yeah. And the
You
DX,
like
it just looks old school, but it's actually pretty simple to use.
Gotcha. You like C Trader better? In your opinion?
Well, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not sitting in front of a desk unless I'm on a call or something. So I do everything from my phone and my iPad.
Gotcha.
So my Thunder FX, they don't have the thing for the app, so I have to do it from the desk. So it's a disadvantage at the moment, but
Gotcha.
yeah, we'll see.
Gotcha. That's good. At least it's simple.
Yeah, I'll have to get familiar with it. This candle closed below the range here, chat, so nothing there for me. I was ready to go. I was ready. There you go. Unnecessary loss right there. Boom. My stops would have been sitting right here. So W. No closure above, no entry. You got wicks to the left-hand side. You do not want to play around. You play around, you find out. No closure above. Just wait on it. Do we do a pack and
Play with
flip?
fire, you might just get burnt. Yo, what's up, chat? Morning, y'all.
Chatty chat. Trading on the beach.
Yeah, bro. With the sun and stuff, and it's not good. You miss the
You don't even have to, bro. Just get this EA that I got. It's cooking right now.
Oh, right. Are you selling that? Send me the link.
Hey,
I
refer
remember
3 friends and I'll give you like 10% from each person.
Sweet.
Promote it on your stories, man.
I remember the stream. I was at the beach on Nick's stream, and I was talking. You couldn't even hear me because of the wind, and my hair was going crazy. And I'm like looking at the screen like I can't even see it. It wasn't a good look.
John's like squinting, like, is that a closure above? Now look, price drove down a bit there. You may see a new push up if you break the high, but this is not an A+ setup, right? No A+ setup here. Yeah, we're all ready. Ooh, NAS. Red numbers here on gold, right? CAD news coming out right now too. Yeah, it's red numbers. It's also the funny part about the news stuff, and this I'm still learning about this too, is that like it was still lower than expected, right? It was red numbers, but it was lower than the forecast. So it's in a way it's like these mixed emotion right here, right? It went from 111, 111. They were expecting 149, but got 140. So is it still bad? Yeah. But is it bad as they thought it would be? No. So that's where the trading news gets a little tricky and fishy, right? And that's why I always like to just kind of sit back and let price do what it needs to do, and then see if there's an A+ setup somewhere a little bit down the road, right? So that's what we're going to do today, or that's what I'm going to do today. Oh yeah, they waiting on Papa Powell, baby.
Papa Powell.
See, very, very undecided here.
Good amount of news today, to be honest.
Yeah, all throughout the week now we're gonna get hit with news. Give us some volume. Our West Coast brothers sleeping in this morning. TK, yo, where's TK? I didn't see him at all. TK, where are you?
I know. Where's he at? Yeah. He's not even here either.
TK.
TK.
Was he here yesterday?
I'm gonna have to. He's the type of guy you gotta text, because if he's not there, you know, you'd be like, yo, where you at, bro? TK stuck in the virtual world, man.
What's up, Green?
he's
That's
in
probably so facts.
He's in virtual land right now. Green. No, he was here yesterday. He was here yesterday and Monday. Yeah. TK stuck in the meta, man. Yo, they're like, tell us everything you know about Nick Stewart.
Imagine.
Where's he getting this information from? We got eyes in Bali too. They're coming.
Oh, wow. Now that you say that, bro. Oh, I'm going to show you a picture. I forgot to You know what? I'm going to send it on the chat, on the Discord. I'm going to send it on the New York session.
Matrix got TK, man. He's going to plead the fifth.
Oh, man.
Let's do a poll here. Will TK plead the fifth, or will he talk? Will he plead the fifth, chat, or will he talk? Talking to his son. He wasn't here yesterday? No way. I could have sworn he was here yesterday. I might be wrong. All right. Everyone thinks TK is gonna stand on big business.
Oh, dang it! Was in the wrong chat. Yo, go to the London session on the Discord. I meant to do it in New York, but for some reason, yeah. Wow, we got this looking for me. Oh, you're looking for me right here.
TK is probably snoozing.
Yo,
Sleep stops acting.
They're out there, the U.S. and Bali, looking for Rafi.
Bro, you're kidding me. I was like, oh, I got my scooter and left. Haven't left the house since then.
You say, oh, hell nah.
Nah.
The nah.
Hey, if you guys aren't in our free Discord, you can join the free Discord. Let's see, did you guys put up... Oh, yeah, these are the old ones. You guys put any new food pics up? Oh, yeah, okay.
Bro, now's not the time to look at food, bro.
Bread Book Club, man. What are you guys reading? Let us know. Let us know if you got any good books that you're reading. Look at this. Stable Fox, great job. Oh, Wags. Hey, Wags, my boy. W. Oh, that was me that like that? Yeah, W. The compound effect, man.
Hey, that's what I'm reading.
Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy. That's all I got to say. Yeah, let's see what you guys are reading.
Knowledge, bro.
Hey, if you guys are trading London and Asian too, there's a place for you here. Daily Stoic, nice, great book. Slight Edge, great book.
Wow, we got this.
He took the red pill. He's meeting with Morpheus. 103 votes, 85% said TK will plead the fifth. All right. We believe.
Yeesh, Rafi, man. It's not looking good down there.
Where, here?
You know the video you sent.
No, no, bro. Well, we have Yeepy here. We have, bro, so on Monday, bro, the whole island's gonna shut down.
Yo.
It's the day, it's silent day. You don't use electricity, there's not lights, there's nothing. You don't leave your house.
Damn.
It's straight meditation, bro.
I guess that's better than nothing.
Bro, you cannot leave your house. Like, if you leave your house, like, you'll get arrested. Like, the whole island shut down. There's, like, no electricity, just...
Dude, that's sketchy, bro.
No, it's great. It's so quiet. It's peaceful. Yeah.
No, definitely. There's a lot of pros in that, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
That's amazing. Yep.
Ooh, Gigi, that's a great book. Love that one. What to say when you talk to yourself.
Yeah, when you read that book, it's like you have these aha moments, and you go, "Damn, I really haven't been too nice to myself, right? I really haven't been talking very nicely to me." Because remember, 85% of the time, who are we talking to? We're talking to ourselves, right? What are we saying? What you're saying to yourself is going to determine how your life pans out, like legitimately.
That's deep.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, damn, I've been doing this thing wrong, right? When you talk to yourself, you want to talk to yourself with intention.
Facts. 100%, bro.
Charting and Technical Analysis by Fred McAllen. Oh, nice.
In that book, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, I don't know if you got there, Gigi, or anyone in the chat, but it talks about having a self-program, like just couple affirmations of positive self-talk and talking to yourself like that every single day, programming yourself to think like that. And that's the exercise I've been doing, and that's the exercise I got from that book, which has been very helpful. Very helpful.
And something that they don't talk about this in this book. This is something else that you kind of learn through the years, but it pretty much plays into that. It's like when we talk about emotions, bro, like emotions is the motor of our existence, right? Like we do everything based out of emotions. Like we buy things emotionally, we respond to people emotionally, we feel affection towards people because of emotions, right? So when you talk to yourself in a way that you say, I'm mad, now you are pretty much saying that you are the emotion, because you're not mad. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel the emotion of anger, but that's not who you are. So when you tell yourself, oh, I'm mad, I'm pissed, now you're giving your subconscious the permission to say, like, I'm just full of anger. Pissed. Yep. This is who I am. You see what I'm saying? Or you say, like, oh, I'm sad. No, you're not sad. You're feeling sad because of a reason, but that's not who you are. We're pure bliss. Like, that's what we are. But we talk to ourselves like this, like, yo, I'm pissed. As a joke or not, whatever, like, you are going to start becoming that person. Now you're just a grump, basically. So, based out of what you just said there, Johnny, it's like how we talk to ourselves in every aspect of our lives affect us, believe it or not.
Facts, bro.
Literally.
And that's like the beautiful thing about it, is that we're in control of it. So like if we catch ourselves saying, I'm pissed, we can, we can be aware of that and realize that and change it to, no, I'm not pissed, I'm great. Like that's the beautiful thing about it, is that we can control it. We can control what we say to ourselves and what we program in our mind.
Yeah, man. And we talked about that yesterday too, man. That was amazing. It's so important.
Yeah, you can say, yo, I'm feeling angry. And that's you allowing the emotion to be in your body. That's you being aware that there is an emotion. You're a human. You're supposed to feel these emotions, right? But when you don't say that I am, because remember, that's the most powerful word. I am. You're not the emotion. The emotion comes to you. That's not who you are.
This is what we talked about yesterday. We talked about negative, positive, the beaten path, right? The grooves in the brain and in the mind, and the repetition that comes with it, and all of it, man. It's such an important topic that most people just never talk about. Never talk about it. And you look at people and you go, I wonder why everything he do touches to gold. You know, everything he touches turns to gold. It's not that that's what happens. It's that he has she has programmed their mind to attract good, right? Because they literally deflect to negative. So if you deflect negative long enough, you can only accept good at the end of the day. Good thoughts, good action, you know, good thoughts lead to good words lead to good actions lead to good results. The game is too easy when you understand these concepts and you're willing to abide by the law, right? It's a law. So the game's too easy, man.
We just have way too many distractions, bro. That's the problem.
Way too many. That's the only thing holding people back.
Way too much going on out here, bro. Way too much.
100%.
Like you actually think, hey, when was the last time I spent alone? Meaning alone. Like no phone, no friends, no spouse, no kids, like just alone. Even if it was for 30 minutes, like just you, like alone with yourself. And
AKA
a lot
meditate.
of people can't do it. Yeah, aka meditate, aka pray, aka just sit in solitude. That's where you spend time with God. That's where you spend time with the source and the creator of who you are. Like that's where you get the downloads, right? The elite understand this. That's why they do everything they can, like Rafi said, to throw distractions in our face, right? Our face is always crowded. Our face is always in something. And it's designed that way. That's what we call the matrix, right? It's designed to do that. So you got to understand that, right? And then you can beat it. Once you understand how it works, you can beat it. It's like a video game, right? You struggle at a level for a certain point, but every time you fail, you get to restart that level. And then you begin to understand it more, understand the ways around it, and how to ultimately get to the next level. And that's life. That's life too. And this is a big foundation of really doing that, is understanding what these guys are talking about here. You know, about what to say when you talk to yourself. Level up.
That's
Yo,
facts,
Maleko,
man.
I think your kids gotta go to bed at some point. At some point, everyone's gonna have to be in bed. That's your chance right there.
Yeah, or you got to wake up early, you know. You just got to do what you need to do. That's the thing. It's just excuses will never do on your way to the top. They won't cut it. Success can give a rip about your excuse. It doesn't care that you got a flat. Doesn't care that your family member's in trouble. It doesn't care that you're running out of money. All success cares about is the law, and will you work by the law? And if you do, you'll get it. If not, success doesn't care what happened in your day, right? The result will only be produced from the input. It's the only way you get the output.
No, exactly. And everything we're saying aligns with God, right? I mean, back to the self-talk, like when God created the world, how did he create it, right? With his word, with his tongue. Same thing with us. We can create our reality with our tongue, right? Just going back to the I am mad example, you just create, by saying I am mad, you just created that you're mad, and now you're mad, right? So understand that your tongue has the power to create your reality as well, just as God created the world with his tongue.
You want to read another crazy book? Hung by the Tongue. Holy. If you guys are reading
And
what
it's
to say when you
deeper.
talk to yourself, read that one next. That one's insane.
In the gospel, Jesus says, I am, right? I mean, I know, am I really John? Is Rafi really Rafi? Nick, are you really Nick, right? There's a deeper thing. We really are I am, right? So when you say I am, that's who you're referring to you. So be careful to what you're saying after you say I am, because that's our real being.
Yep. I only identify as my glitch number. Glitch number 14927654. Oh man. This is the work.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm up here like speaking. I don't want you guys to trust me. I want you guys to test me. Don't trust me, but test me.
Test every theory, even the one that your pastor talks about. Because you don't need a pastor to speak to God. Y'all know that, right? Right? Do I love church? Do I love fellowship? Absolutely. But like I said the other day, do you need your pastor to tell you that you got to sow for the blessing and all that stuff? Nah, man. All that stuff's hanky-danky, man.
Word. Get in the word.
One thing I took away from a little bit of study today in Mark chapter 2 is that human needs come before religious rituals. Meaning, if you're leaving your house on your way to church and your neighbor needs some help, maybe he's moving, maybe he just needs some help, right? Man, help your neighbor that day, right? Help your neighbor that day. That instead of sitting on the pew, warming up a spot, making it stink and all that, help your neighbor, right? Help your neighbor. Go to church later. Study the word before that or in the morning or something. So like hell, it's almost like the pastor that steps over the homeless man, on his way to go preach. It's like you don't want to forget about that. And Jesus spoke about that a lot. Is the religious leaders and their ways were wicked. So that's another thing too, man. You don't need, there's no middleman between you and the Lord. My pastor's whipping a Maybach. How you doing? All you need to do is sow 1,500 into this church right now, and that blessing will be upon you. No sow, no reap.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, if I start a church, all the money that people want to donate, after church, we're gonna go down to the homeless shelters. We're gonna go down to where the kids that need help are at, and we're just gonna donate that all. Why not be a self-sufficient pastor, right? Pay all the bills, do all the things on my own end, and then take the money and just go pour it into people. I mean, I think that's super cool. How you doing? We don't need a big fancy church either, man. We could set up a picnic table and just start preaching.
Not for real, man.
They sell holy water on the infomercial? Yeah. I'll tell you, man, Jesus will whip them boys up out of there. You seen what he did when he cleansed the temple? What were they doing? They were making the temple they were making a place of worship, a place to hustle. It was like you were in the streets at that point. He was like, hell nah. Wire together some cords, start whipping them boys out of there.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh yeah, we were warned about this stuff. Read your book. All right, 4-hour closure coming up. Big 4-hour closure. Let's take a look at NAS here on the 4-hour. NAS bullish here. Yeah, if you guys really want to understand what we talked about on NAS, check out what we talked about on NAS earlier. This is something that we're gonna sample size too moving forward. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Is that a pack on this? Packy? How you doing?
Pacquiao. Amen, Tanny. Amen. Like a thief in the night. You don't know when it's coming. Repent now, friends. Yeah. You've got the doctor. You know what the coolest part about it is? Jesus hung out with the sinners, right? I'm in Mark chapter 2 here today, hanging out with the sinners, all the religious people judging them, right? But what did he do? He helped the sinners, right? When he hung out with sinners, they became more like him. He didn't become like them, right? So it's okay. He's coming back. Time to get right.
And that's what he said, bro. He came for the sinners.
Yep. What else did he do? He came to serve, not to be served, right? Everyone thought he was going to be a king that was going to, free them from the Romans, and, they were going to serve him now. But what did he do? He served at the highest levels, and then gave his life a ransom for many, many. Will you be a part of that many? I think there's a calling on your life here today, friend. Yeah, you.
Yeah, man. If you're looking to like build your relationship with Christ and God, start off with, connecting with him through prayer and letting him speak to you through his word. And also you can worship him through songs and melodies. I mean, just start off with those 3 simple things. You don't have to go too crazy, just little by little. Just focus on building the relationship, just like you would focus on the process of trading.
Should we enter a buy? You can. I'm going to wait for the 4-hour close here in 3 minutes. 3 more minutes. 15-minute struggling here, so let's see what happens. Yeah. This ain't church. Stop. This is whatever I want it to be. I run the show, brother. You're here in attendance. This is whatever I want it to be. This is whatever I'm being called to say, I say, bro. It's a good place though. Stick around, kid. You mean 1 hour? I mean 1 hour, 4 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute. All these time frames are coming to a close here. Yep. Love the hairstyle. For real, I think my hair is messy or something today, right? Yeah, I gotta stop wearing it. I don't know why I keep wearing hats. Yeah, everywhere we live in a church. Church is every day, every moment.
Chai, you like Nick's hair?
Am I taking trades on the futures account? Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I took my first trade on the futures account yesterday. Took a gold buy here and worked out well. Took about 26 pips there on gold, and then that was it. So we're seeing if we get our second trade on the board here today. Yeah, we got 1 minute here for the closure. Right now we're juicing. There's no top wick on the candle. 4 hour got no top wick as well. Very, very interesting here. We got Powell speaking in about an hour or two. So yeah, it's got to be touchy. People be like, hey man, it's the Lord's Day. I'm like, dude, every day's the Lord's Day, bro. I'll go to church on this day. Dude, go to church every day, bro. Spend time alone in the Word.
Um, 1 minute. Never mind.
Let's see if this 4 hour leaves a top wick.
Nazi breaking highs. Might close with no top wick.
NAS and gold both doing the same exact thing here.
Bro, for real.
This can be a problem here on the higher time frame, right? For gold, for the 4 hour here. This is also the daily high as well. So if we break that high, we're almost done filling the wick, right? We had a wick fill. So once we had this closure here, this guy right here. So you had this range, and then you had this candle here close, right? So once you had this candle close, now you had a straight beeline for a wick fill, right? And if you look left, that's exactly what price has done. So now we're like in the area of the actual fill. So yeah, we'll see what happens up here. We could reject. Maybe do something like this. All right, I think the 4 hour close here. Yeah, so we did get a 4 hour closure. Got a 1 hour, 4 hour, all that stuff. You close with very little top wick on this candle. So I would consider that pretty much no top wick there. So that begins to get tough. We did close strong bullish though. We are approaching these all-time highs here. So we'll see. Will we reject them or not? I think if we do push through, it's going to have to be for Powell's speech here. But yeah, let's let a 15-minute cook here, and then we will see if there's anything for us. Yeah, no top wick, right at resistance, and then this candle juiced up. So yeah, nothing there for me yet. All-time highs in sight. Yep, no more binoculars. I took a long at 2160. That's way up here, bro. Oh, 2160. Gotcha.
So the 4 hour close an hour later, right? On that gold chart?
Yeah.
On the futures? All right.
Oh.
Okay, so your chart for the 4 hour is just like Forex.com then.
Just like Dominion and stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have both. I mean, I look at everything on Forex, but then I look at one that just to compare in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, both candles close here with no top wick. No top wicks. It's typical, you know, when you have Powell coming in and news like this, it gets very, very unfamiliar, right? Like you wanna trade familiar price action. One thing you could have done was after this move down, potentially took a buy there, right? Remember what we said? Remember what I was saying? Like you pushed up towards like 36 there, and then you came back down. So as you rebroke the high, you could have potentially had a position. It's not, like I said, it's not an A+ setup though. I mean, 20 pips, it's whatever. I mean, it's a good trade if you did it, but
Nah, it's closed with no top wick.
Not crazy about it.
Nah, plus we're just like so bullish, like at this point.
Yeah. NAS closed the same. Yeah, see that. Got it from 2136. Oh, nice. 21. Nice. Okay, so I think you might have did what I was just talking about. Do we trade NAS or US30? We trade NAS. Did you want to retest? Yeah, at this point you want to see, because look, you had a support formed. Then you had a very strong bullish candle, right? Very, very strong bullish candle. Then you had a very weak bullish candle with no top wick. And then you also had another weak bullish candle that closed below. There's a range right here. And now you had another candle close pretty weak bullish as well. right below resistance. Then you have news come out, break up, break down, eventually close up here with very little to no top wick. So you need, the bullish run has been running for quite a bit. So what I would look for now is potentially a move back down and then a continued move up. I don't think you want to take a buy right here. It's just not the best decision to make. So plus we have a new 4-hour candle, plus the previous one closed at very little to no top wick. So I think right now you just got to wait.
Exercise more patience.
Yep. Yeah, some days you just got to wait. Some days are going to be no trade days. Some days are going to be a lot of trades. It's just, you know, you got to play what's in front of you.
And I listen to all these professional traders talk on podcasts and stuff, and I just hear all of them say over and over patience and discipline. And these are the moments they're talking about right now. And
Yep.
you gotta be patient for your setup.
Yeah. Some people took buys here. Some people are going to take buys trying to predict the lower wick here, all that. I mean, that's all good. But, I mean, in reality, it doesn't, if we go by what we just spoke about, plus these 2 wick rejections to the left, it's a bit sketchy. You know, it's a bit sketchy right here. So, but look, even though I say all this, price could still go like that. Bye-bye. In 10 minutes. So you got to play what's in front of you. You got to play the data you've collected. Sounds good. I love asking questions. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Shout out to all the new elites, by the way. Got a new crew. By the way, chat, one more spot open for elite, and that's it. That's it. If it doesn't get filled by tomorrow, I'm just closing it. We only take 6 people a month. We got 5. 5 so far. I've met 4 of them. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this next run together. Yeah, we got one more.
Yo, it's all
Team
all
one
the new
more.
elites. You guys about to get on game. Nick's about to get y'all right.
Yep, you want to develop more confidence. You want a legitimate system to show up to every single day. Take control of your thoughts and your discipline in the markets, and honestly, just live a life of abundance. Like, just holla. We'll be here. If not this month, next month. If not that month, the month after that. But I won't do it forever, but I'll be doing it for a little while. Yeah, keep asking good questions. That's what I tell everyone. Just ask questions. If you don't get it, ask about it, right? Otherwise, you guys ever been in school and like you wanted to ask a question, but you didn't? You know, and then you had no knowledge on that area. All you had to do is ask a question. Yeah, now he's stuck on stupid. You're like sitting there like, did you get the answer to that question? I'm not sure. Start asking the kid next to you. I think there was a question asking if after the closure, wait for the wicks and stuff. In today's market here, I think it's best to wait for Powell, unfortunately. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of waiting. How do I join? You have to go on the website. So just go timetoeattrading.com and then everything is there for you guys. Everything there, man. You'll get a description, the whole 9 yards, and there'll be a place for you to register. Just click coaching. Timetoeattrading.com and then go to coaching. Daylight savings starts. I was just looking at that with my wife like 2 days ago. That I believe is next week on Monday. Yeah, the 10th. Yup, Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, sun's about to be out longer. Let's go.
Closed mouths don't get fed. Amen.
by
You
the time
can't
you get
buy
sun.
here. Stop loss would be so big right now. Yeah, yeah. Not a good place to buy, right? You have the all-time high sitting right there. Right there, man. Sunday daylight savings, yeah.
Green, you ready? Ready for them daylight savings?
All my people in the Northeast are ready. They want some sun.
Been dark for a minute there.
It's been gray.
Dark and gray.
I'll probably come to New York for the summer for a little bit. You're going in the summer, right, John?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What's the negative thing about Dominion? Positive, I know. I mean, for me as a U.S. citizen, I mean, they're not regulated in the U.S. You got to go through crypto transactions, just things like that. Other than that, I think they're pretty well-rounded, pretty solid.
I mean, there's definitely people getting accounts and withdrawals, so should be chilling.
Yeah. Why'd I switch to futures? I think it's just overall a better route to take. Again, especially being a U.S. citizen, I think it's just better. It's United States regulated. I can trade right off TradingView. I've got pretty much no spread, no illegal slippage. My money gets in and comes out within less than an hour. It's insured. There's a ton of reasons why that I went futures.
Account wire, all of that.
Yeah.
Gentleman's market.
It's the gentleman's market. It's pretty much in a way the same thing outside. I mean, and then obviously what pushed me was, no more MetaTrader 5, all this BS going on. So I'm in buying. Oh, nice. Bad boy. He's a bad boy. He's a bad man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get that sniper entry. All right, yo, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Take it away, boys.
All right, bro. Do your push-ups. You bought at 27.5?
Sometimes I just stay quiet, bro. Does that happen? Like you stay in front of the chart, just quiet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in like a meditation state.
Yeah, just there, just sitting.
Yeah. I love being quiet is really good,
Mm-hmm.
So how many push-ups can I do? Like in a day? I mean, or in one sitting? I mean, bro, in a day I could probably do like 300 to 500. If I really wanted to, I could do more probably. Yo, what's good, G Sammy? Yeah, all right?
What kind of question?
Yeah. Everything all right over there?
We good?
Sheesh.
Oh man, that's funny.
How does future contract work? Can you please explain? So, brother, it's honestly very simple. The transition from Forex to futures is hella simple. You just gotta learn, bro. You know, put the brain to work. So there's micro contracts and there's just a regular contract. So it depends which chart you're trading on. You know, you'll learn more by simply trading it, but that's the basics of it. Hey, what up, Hank? Reserve capital day, I think. Yeah, I mean, if there's no A+ setups that show up, then yeah, they to preserve our capital. That's it. Bet. Get 1K likes and I'll do 50 push-ups on the stream. We need 1K likes to. Yeah, Rafi, I love to be in a state of equanimity, bro. Calmness in the soul.
Oh my gosh, bro, it's the best thing ever, man. Like
Right?
I feel sometimes I'm just sitting here and like you guys are talking or whatever, but I'm just like I'm not even like I'm listening, but I'm just like in my own. In my own, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. I know what you're
Like
saying.
I could follow up the conversation, but it's just like I'm really detached.
Yeah. No, that's great, bro. That's what I'm working on too right now. Just trying to be in that state of just calmness in the soul. Trying to live in it.
Woosah.
Everything slows down too, Rafi. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my gosh, yes.
You start to see things clear. You can break it down better, analyze it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I like to kick my feet up and just listen to you guys talk. Calmness.
No, for sure.
I feel like you sharpen your level of awareness, you know, when you quiet the mind, you know, it's like there's not so much noise, so now you see things for play. Like just think about this, for example. It's like you get into, have you ever been in a steam room?
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm talking about, like when you get into the steam room, it's so foggy, it's like you can't really see.
Yeah, it's almost like
and when the
too much in a way.
Yeah, and then after a while the smoke just goes down or goes up or whatever, and then you can't see clearly.
That's true.
I feel like that's, you know, that's a pure way to describe it. Like when your mind is so busy, you got all the answers right in front of you, you got everything you need right in front of you, but it's so foggy that you can't really see. But when you quiet the mind, it's like all the stuff that don't let you see kind of go away. Now you have more clarity.
Yeah,
I like it. That's so true.
Facts, bro. You really feel the control that you have too, as well.
Yeah,
you're in your surrounding. Word.
So true. Woosah. 1K likes. 1K likes, and we got a 50K challenge account giveaway from Top 1. And if you're not in the US, it's a pretty good opportunity, but we got to get to 1K. I don't know where we're at. Where are we? Are we halfway there?
400.
Almost. Is trading one of the best ways to, or bro, trading is one of the best ways to make money. I think trading is one of the best ways to multiply money. When you're trying to make money and trying to really do this, like I put a post on, what is that called? Threads, right? And you know, I talked about that when when it was like when you're trading as a brokey trying to make money, not a brokey, like when you're trading and you're just low on income or you don't have any income, you're just trying to make all your money from here. Every trade is like life or death situation, right? So you think too much, you overcomplicate it. When you're just more so focused on multiplying your income because you're already making money, then trading then can kind of like be put in the place that it deserves to be put in, which is multiplying money. You know, can you make money from the markets and stuff? Absolutely, but it's not likely that if you're just, you know, doing this with no income at all that you're gonna like succeed to the next levels. But there are expectations. Maybe you're that expectation, I don't know, but I would say it's much easier when you trying to multiply versus make.
Yeah, like remember we talked about this in the bootcamp. It's about putting yourself in that position for you to let your emotions not get in your way. So remember, we have been programmed to do everything from emotions, right? So we shop emotionally. So when we are having issues with the finances and we need to pay our bills and we need to do that, we are already in a very delicate emotional state. So every decision that you're gonna make in the market is based out of that emotional state, which is not a very calm one. So if you, like Nick said, you know, like you have a source of income and then you have another side hustle, and then you have another thing that is actually funding your trading, what is it? Is usually like your learning curve. Then you can free yourself to make errors with no problems. But when you just have 100, like let's say you just have like $1,000 account, and that's all you have in your name, and you have to pay your mortgage and you have to pay all that, bro. No, you're gonna struggle.
It's gonna be a little stressful.
Sure.
It's tough
for
it's
sure.
tough.
Like you gotta be making like a good amount of profit, like over your rent or whatever your expenses, to really not like be stressing. But if it's like that, it's gonna be stressful.
But you can still do it.
Key,
you can still do it. So I don't want to leave
all
anyone
things
out.
are possible.
Yeah.
All things are possible.
But you know, the majority won't.
Think about this. You want to trade because you want to be financial free, right? Financial freedom come from multiple sources of income, not from trading. Just simple as that. Trading will be another source that can help you fund some other businesses, or maybe will pay for your vacations or your toys. But if you want to become financial free, you need to have more than one source of income. And just making $2,000 a month is not going to cut it. You need to have multiple sources of income. One that pays your bills, one that takes care of your trading, one that takes care of certain other things, 3 to 4. That's a start. And that's why I said, you know, you need to have an entrepreneur mindset. If you're coming in trying to trade, and not that I have anything against people working, but if you just thinking that this is going to replace fully your job tomorrow, bro, like you're putting yourself at a very, very, very tough position. It can't replace it, but it's going to take some time and mental toughness and a lot of pain.
Yeah, it's hard for me to really teach that and talk about that, because I was slightly a bit of an exception. So sometimes it's a little difficult for me to really like teach on that a bit, but you know, I understand I came into the game already with certain skill sets, you know, that most people don't come into the game with. So yeah, it's a little different for everyone. So
yeah, absolutely. Everybody's different. Everybody learns different. We're not saying that you cannot do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like, bro, when I came to the US, a lot of people told me that I wasn't going to be able to learn English when I was 19. Within 4 months, I became bilingual. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people that have been in the US longer than I have, and they can't still speak the language. I mean, we're all different, but I'm saying is putting yourself in a position to win if you want to be a winner. That's all it is. It's just adding more confluences into your success. That's what we're trying to do here.
So, yeah, pretty much it's possible, but is there a better way to do it? Yeah, definitely.
And that's why one of my Zen mentors said, you always want to keep a beginner's mind. If somebody's telling you to do this because it's a better way to do it, why am I going to put myself in another position just to prove people wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's telling me, yo, get multiple sources of income so you can excel faster and so you can do better things, why not? I mean, after all, we're trying to do financial freedom, right? I mean, for sure. It's just that simple, bro.
For sure. You look at everyone who's financially free, they all got multiple sources of income. So it's like, if you want to be them, you got to be them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do what they do. The traits that they have, you got to have those traits.
Absolutely, brother.
Rafi, what would you say is the greatest, or I guess you could say the greatest test to, or the greatest thing to test your state of equanimity?
Yes, sir.
I would say, what is the thing that triggers the most? What is the thing that triggers you the most?
I would say,
and put yourself, well, like, think about this. For example, construction. Does that triggers you? Being surrounded by construction. Or, you know, just being around it by people that do not listen. They just want to talk. They don't listen to you. Like, something like that. Like, what triggers your emotional states the most?
Like, you're asking me?
Yeah.
To be honest, like, I think my thoughts or emotions, to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't allow the people, or if it was people, to really get in my head, because I can control the thoughts and the emotions that it brings me. So I forget
that I'm not talking to a normal person. Like, you have done a lot of this kind of work, so it's a little different. So just let me give you an example. For example, like, this is something that I'm working with this kid. Like, right, he's a top prospect. This kid can't handle when he goes away, and the people start like booting on him or whatever, right? That's the best thing for him to overcome.
Okay. And what was it when he goes away?
Right. When he's a ball player, right? So when his team plays home, he's a killer. But the moment that they go away and the fans get rowdy, he doesn't like that for whatever reason. He doesn't like when the other team get rowdy at their home. He doesn't like when the fans get rowdy. So that affects him emotionally, right? So
change of environment.
That's something I'm like, yo, we need to work on you being uncomfortable in certain situations that you cannot control. You cannot control what the fans do. You can't control what, going to another state. You can't control what people are how they're gonna treat you or anything, So that is because he doesn't know how to deal with the unknown or, different environments. So he gets very emotional. He gets anxious. He gets angry. His fuse is very short. So that's the reason why I ask you, like, what triggers you, is because for you to recognize that trigger, now you got to dive in deep into, like, why is this trigger affecting me so much emotionally? And you actually start exploring that. So actually you start being okay with it. So now you start processing the emotion and being okay with it. That's how you're going to find that level. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes total sense.
Because what happens is
No, continue. No, you go.
Because what happens is we haven't been taught to process emotions. We have been taught to suppress them. We're men, we don't cry. We don't, we act tough in front of people. No, we're emotions. If you feel pain, if you feel a certain thing emotional, you need to let it go, right? It's a release system. Like, you pee, right? You poop, that's releasing. You're releasing. We're supposed to do that. Same thing with emotions. But we have been programmed to suppress, not to feel the emotions. So now there are certain things in your life that trigger you. For example, people that are not good listeners triggers you, right? So now it makes you angry. So now you don't want to talk to them. And so just like now affects your belief systems in far as relationships and all that kind of stuff. So it's like understanding the emotion and actually processing it and then allowing yourself to release it is the best way for you to actually get into a state of equanimity. You know what I'm saying? Like you observe, but you don't react, and it's okay.
Got you. That makes a lot of sense.
Big sense. All right, so we got a 30-minute candle to close. We closed bearish. We broke the highs here. I want to see a bottom wick, right? We don't have much room to play with here. So the reason why I wanted to wait for 9:30 is because if we're gonna blast through here, we're gonna need volume, right? So we want to see if we can maybe create a bottom wick here and then break these highs, because once we do, we should fly up. But being that we're right in this wick here, I don't want to use a trade here with no bottom wick. So I want to see a bottom wick first, because we can come all the way down towards, 35,760 here and then move back up and break the highs. So then we also have news coming in, but we still got 30 minutes for that. So yeah, we'll see if we break the highs here with no bottom wick. But this isn't too bad here.
Yeah, that's that thing.
But normally I wouldn't really need a bottom wick at 9:30, but taking into the circumstances that we're involved in here today during this live session today, with everything going on and where price is, I think we need a bottom wick there. Because we may break this high now and then just start to cruise down. So we don't want to be in one of those trades where you get tapped in and then, all of a sudden price comes all the way down and maybe it breaks the lows, right? Maybe it respects it, maybe it breaks it, but it's a little bit of a difficult area right here. So it's tricky. So if these are your buys, take them, but that's the reason why today I would need to see a bottom wick. Yeah, because look, otherwise, remember, if you don't break the wick, you'll reject it, right? So we may tap right here and then begin to come back down. So it's difficult. It's a difficult spot to be in. But you do have volume on your side, so if these are your buys, go ahead. I'm going to sit tight. And this is exactly what I would love to see on most days, right? I'd be in this buy right now, but on a day like today, remember, every trade's a bit unique. Every day's a bit unique, and there's a lot going on here. So I'm going to let this do its thing if it doesn't give us a bottom wick. Yeah, there is a high over here. This is our all-time high at 2150, or not 2150, but this is that wick rejection to the left. And yeah, we may run up there, but on a day like this, I need to see a little something.
Previous daily candle, yeah.
Yeah, I really want to see what price does here, to be honest. Right in this zone here. Document wins and losses, create a playbook. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the only way you learn, you'll never learn until you begin to, like, I mean, I don't want to say never, right? But you'll learn a lot better if you can document everything.
Yeah, the break of the daily highs there.
Yep. Yeah, there are your daily highs. Boom. So yeah, we may just shotgun up here now.
If you were gonna take an entry there, the entry off the break of the previous daily highs was better in this case than the celery, I believe. So avoid those wicks.
See, NAS tapped the level but rejected. Gold looks like it's pumping through here. Looks like gold's heading for 2150. Yeah, that's the target here, man. 2150, 49-ish, right up there. Yep. That's the daily target, definitely. Took 10 pips. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, you were able to get definitely 10 pips. I mean, this wick fill was like, what, 13? Yeah, 1 hour looks good. 30 minutes a bit. Like I said, on any other day, I think we would have been in this, but on a day like today, it's best to just make sure you got all your ducks in order here. So if we would add a little bit of a bottom wick. Feel like it'll tap the line, then pull back. Always better. Yeah. Yeah, remember the celery is the only position that I won't wait for a bottom wick if it doesn't give it, but you know, again, every day is a smidge bit different. So today's one of those weird days. New high level news at 8:15, more high news at 10 a.m. You got these wicks right here, you know, this all-time high up here, so it's like it's a weird spot to be in. Yeah, we got CAD news. We got CAD news all over the place here today too. So we got a bunch of CAD news, bunch of USD news here. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, 9:45, big red folder here. And then 10 a.m. is the big stuff. Where's Sam? Maybe Sam will be here for 10 a.m.
Sam.
Will he be here? Will he make it?
He's probably with TK.
And dream state.
They're meditating.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it here, laddies. Monthly on the run here. Coming up.
Crazy, bro.
Seems like an economy crash coming. What do you think? Sam's preparing Jerome. NAS rejecting? Yeah, NAS is beginning to reject here. No top wick, rejection. Gold 1 hour looked a lot cleaner, but see, 1 hour is not bad. And then this candle also closed with, like, remember, previous 4 hour got no top wick. Two brothers are having ribeyes. Yo, they better not be having no ribeyes without me. Holy.
Now I'm hungry. No, I'm kidding.
Project Blue.
I'm
Let me not say that, Joe Fargo. Last time I asked, can you check charts sent on Discord? Discord, I think, chat. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Sorry if I missed that a few times. All right, let's see. Let's open it up here. So yeah, the idea, what is this? NAS coming up yeah, you know what? You could get a spike up. One spike up due to the no top wick and then a rejection there. So yeah, sell limit's not bad. Yeah, what time frame is this? 15? It could happen. Yep. You may start to reject here where we are now. Right? And then start moving down, but yeah. Nice. Yeah. Not a bad idea. Really want to see NAS move down here if possible. Yeah, that's a good point. When was the last time you saw 6 consecutive massive bullish candles, right? We're already on 1, 2, 3, 4. Project Love. Yeah, let's go see what NAS.
I think it was Monday, maybe? Yeah, bro, Monday. New York session, like 9:30 my time, so 8:30. Like 8 of them. Crazy.
Hella crazy.
I think you got your tap, right? Is that what you were looking for? Oh yeah, you got your tap in, right? 180.92. Okay. So you're in. You're in a sell. Got in? All right, cool. Good luck. Best of luck to you. Which was the range 2 breakout? I don't think we... Did we get a range 2 yet? Yeah, this was right here. Oh, wow. When did not... Oh, this was before news, right? Yeah, so yeah, this was your range 2 breakout. See how perfect it worked out? We were targeting up here. It tapped it right on the nail there. So that's why I always like waiting for that range 2. Yeah, it worked out lovely. I think we were approaching news here today. That's why we didn't look to take that. I know you got a 5-minute celery, it looks like, coming up, but I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. 15 minutes for Powell. Yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about news is sometimes if you can't get an entry in there, then you're forced to wait for the next set of red folders.
I know.
TFT DX trade just crashed. Ooh. Again? Damn. I haven't even opened up my TFT accounts. None of that. Don't feed the kids no sugar. What up, Dan? How you doing, bro? Sheesh. Yeah, for those of you guys that are like, I wouldn't even trade your funded accounts right now. Like, there's just a whole bunch of messy stuff going on. Like, you don't want it to mess with your account, you know? Like, God forbid you do something and something messes up on, you know, their end and you blow your account. I don't know, you know? So it's best to just stay off of those right now.
Unemployed, brother, you should know that before entering the trade, right? Whether you're gonna close, hold, what you're gonna do. You want to know all that before you take the trade. So I believe the lesson today for you, my brother, is to understand what you're gonna do in your trade before you put it on. Like, how are you gonna manage it? before you execute. Because that's going to help you out a lot, bro.
Yeah, C-Trader seems to be the only one that's working. Seems like it's working fire.
It's good, Dominic.
What do you think about future prop firms? I haven't really done any research on them just yet. Yeah, I know just the basics, a little bit about them. They seem okay. Yeah, I got to read more and look more into it. I have a friend who trades on futures funded. I'll talk to him about it today.
I think they're pretty dope.
$930 considered to be volume? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love your patience and discipline. Hey, I love you, Kelvin, my man. Did Top One give access to DX trades? I think that's next week. Yeah, next week. So they said it was going to take about 2 weeks. So I think not even 1 week has gone by yet. So I think at the end of next week, that's when they should be good. Apex. Yeah, I've heard of Apex, Top Step, all them. Yeah. Nice, man. Yeah, gold moving up here.
Those of you who trade Top Step and Apex, how do you guys like it? Let me know. I guess CAD news didn't have that much of an effect.
Sheesh. We're coming for that wick, man. See that wick?
What? 2158, 2160.
2150. 2150. Hello. Hi. Good morning. How you doing, little one?
Who's up, Lele?
Here they come, Wickfill.
Yeah, Marcus, witness in history.
Yeah, I guess Lele woke up and then that's when the volume came in here. Say hi.
Lele.
She's waving, but you can't see her.
Gotcha.
Lele brings the volume. Oh, you're shaking the desk. You're shaking it up. There it comes. All-time highs here. We witnessed all-time highs on Bitcoin yesterday. And now we are about to crack all-time highs on gold again.
Well, that'll be it for me, fellas. There's nothing else to do.
All right, my man.
That brother.
Just let it fly. Let it fly.
Pleasure to have you here today.
Let it go. Let it go.
I know. Pleasure to be with you guys. See you guys on Friday. I'll be coming down for Friday. Remember, Nick, we got a little giveaway on Friday.
Yes, sir. We got some giveaways on Friday. Don't miss Friday's stream. It's going to be a good one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't miss it out.
Same to you, brother. Have a great night, man.
Thank you, bro. You too, guys. Chat, love y'all. Always happy to see you all, see your names in here. So, yeah, much love to all of you. Nick, Johnny Boy, peace.
Later, my
Peace.
bro. Lele, careful. Careful, Lele, careful.
Arnie, nah. Nah, bro.
Stop, baby. Can't touch that, okay? Gold rejecting. Rejected. All right, we got 10 minutes now for some high volatility. Everest? All right, awesome. Awesome.
Leia, who you playing with? Rubble? Everest?
She got the whole squad here.
Probably can't hear me, actually.
She can't.
Hello.
Hi. Say it's me, Layla. Say, hey, it's me, Lele. Yeah, we'll wait for Papa Pal here. Oh, thank you, Lele.
Yeah, brother, I think I'm gonna head out as well.
Where are you going, bro?
Man, I'm gonna go enjoy the day. But
Where
the sun out? I want to get sun. It's actually not even
gonna
right
rain
now.
today.
50% chance.
Yo, we're gonna trade. We're gonna start trading live cattle now that gold is at all-time highs here.
Thanks.
Careful, buddy.
Lele, don't press sell.
Come. We're gonna bring him out there. Paw Patrol on the
Yeah, let's
roll.
do it.
Go, Rebel, go. Go, Lele, go. Peace. Yeah, I'll come later, okay? I'll see you later. Love you. Funny. All right, John, what were you saying? You're out.
I don't even know.
Outie? You're outie like Manouty? Man
Yes,
down,
sir.
man.
Hey, be back tomorrow. Let's get it. What are you doing? What you doing today, bro? Oh, did you dip? All right.
Nah, I'm staring at charts all day, bro. Yeah, we're staring at them all day.
That's what we do. We staring at charts all day.
Nas rejecting.
Yo.
Nice. Yo, you're out?
No. Chat.
Oh.
Reminder, don't treat trading like a 9 to 5. Come in for the volume time and then we out, right? Go enjoy your day.
Chat, don't listen to
But-
John. Overtrade, over risk, sit on the charts all day. No, just kidding.
Yeah, don't listen to me.
I think I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that
bro,
today,
so
though.
You're just gonna treat it like a
Sit
9 to
here
5.
from 9 to 5.
Yeah. That's smart. Well, you just clocked in less than an hour ago.
I put in overtime.
Actually, you better tell your boss give you a raise for that. Yeah, but all right, bet 10 a.m. news come out. See what's up.
All right, later,
I'll
Gator.
be back tomorrow. Nick, I'll give you a call a little bit later today.
All right, brother.
All right, bro.
I'll see you
Chat.
later,
I hope
my
you guys
man.
have a lovely day, lovely night, whatever time it is for you. But all right, bet. Catch y'all. Stay blessed.
Peace.
Peace, brother. Peace.
Peace. Who else can't open TFT? Oh, DX trades. Matrix watching. All right, we will wait on Powell here and see what happens. See if we can get a move out of this. Just cracked all-time highs here on gold. Wowzers. BTC on the run here as well. On the run. XRP. Can we make a move? All right, man. I think that was my full target there when I was setting up that trade. Oh, no. 71 there. Come on, Powell. Peace John, later, www, rejecting, yeah, looks like it's rejecting as of right now, but may not stay that way. Will news affect gold? Yes. Where can we watch, pal? Oh, let's see. Can we watch, pal? Let's check out the Federal Reserve. Are we able to watch Powell today? I don't know. Is he on? Yeah, I don't know if we could watch him. Oh yeah, CNBC might have it on. Yahoo Finance, CNBC. CNBC might have it. Let me see. 2 minutes. Nas getting some work done here though. Hey, shout out to whoever that was in these NAS cells. There you go. Nice job. Sell limit worked out well. I think you were targeting down here, right? Yeah, major rejection here on NAS. Yeah, there you are. Let's go. Let's go. Put live on the stream. All right, we'll put it on. Let me just see if this is the right one. We need to wait 1 minute and 12 seconds. Sheesh. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Little celery plate. All right, we got 20 seconds, and then we'll see what's up. We'll check Bloomberg. Sea of green. All right, here we go. I don't think this is good. Bloomberg. All right, let's see what happens. Nas bleeder right off the open there. Yeah, I don't see anything for Powell. Let's check Yahoo. Oh yeah, here we go. He has not arrived yet. Here he comes. Closed on Nas. Nice. Good move. Yeah, I don't see anything yet on Yahoo. Yeah, that's anytime there's really high volume, Stephen B, like you can go down to those like lower time frames. That's the only time I'll really go down is when you got those high volume times, especially at 9:30 on the open at Nas. Yeah, we'll stay on a little longer today, so we can see what happens, and there may be a move for us still. Thank you, bro. So much love. A bait. What up, bait? Bait D. Imagine if you were D bait. Yeah, you never know. As bullish as we are, we may come down. You know, we just tapped those highs there, so I'm pretty open for both opportunities here today. Yeah, I mean, how much room do we have here to go up? We've got, on the break of these highs, we've got about a 35 pip range here. 30 looks pretty good. 15 got the pack. $21.45, 900-ish. No, doesn't seem that great. Doesn't seem too good. And now we wipe out 30 lows, and now we wipe out 1 hour lows here. So yeah, I don't like that. I don't like buying right there. Here comes that bearish candle we've been waiting on. I sent you the link. Oh, send it here. Type the link in the chat. We'll pull it up. If you have the link of Powell speaking. Yeah, Nas bleeder here. Send the link in the chat. I'm Sam now. Sam. Yeah, you see this candle? Like, this is the sketchy. There's a lot of sketchy things going on here today, right? Like, no top wick, wick rejection, all-time highs to the left. You know, like, I would love to take buys, man, but it's just we're so close to everything. And then the 4-hour closing with no top wick, it's a bit tough there. We just broke 1-hour lows. We smoked the 30-minute lows. Smoked the whole 15-minute structure. So, yeah. Gold's bleeding later. All the way back up. Like, it goes down and all the way back up here now. The stops, there's no legit stops. Bunch of
Step into Wix Studio,
let's see.
a platform for agencies and enterprises.
Let's see if this one works here.
Economics has brought down costs,
Who's
and
this
their
dude?
partisan so-called American Rescue Plan put our economy back on the right track. Of course, we know the opposite is true since inflation skyrocketed soon after the American Rescue Plan
Tesla
was
down because
enacted,
Eli won't shut the hell up.
which was predicted by several former Obama administration economic officials. Instead of working to solve the underlying issues causing high prices, the administration has played the blame game, citing corporate greed and so-called shrinkflation. Some Democrats have even trained fire on you, Chair Powell, blaming interest rate hikes, which were necessitated by Democrat spending, for the high cost and brazenly calling you to make cuts prematurely. It's highly inappropriate for lawmakers to attempt to influence monetary policy. Chairman Powell, I have faith that you will not allow politics to cloud your judgment in the fight to tackle inflation. As I have always said, you are a steady hand, and I believe you are committed to the Federal Reserve's independence, as am I. Just as you have rejected the outside pressures of political
Damn, Nas bleeding.
I hope you will be just as attuned to the threats of politicization when the calling is coming from inside the House. Vice Chairman
Raja in the cell?
Michael Barr's so-called holistic review of capital requirements and the fatally flawed Basel III endgame proposal represent a concerning trend of partisan proposals taking priority over supervision.
Yeah.
This has real-world impacts, as we saw 1 year ago this month when the
Powell pumping indicator, PPI.
arm of the Fed was late catching up to the.
Okay, this is really boring. Obviously, we're going to get Fed Chair Powell's commentary here in just a moment. Quickly, while we wait for this, I just want to give you a preview, okay? I'm going to make
Yeah, we'll wait for Powell. All right, Perez. See you tomorrow, brother. Later, dude. Come with that wrench tomorrow, G. Let's take a look at Fox. Oh yeah, I think Fox has it. Yep.
Or using a cut and paste approach.
Quaking.
Most
Yo,
important,
pals,
if
quaking.
Basel III endgame proposal is discarded or altered, I strongly urge you. and
Gotta
other
turn that
regulators
frown
not to
upside down,
finalize
pal.
Your the long-term debt proposal. Instead, Chairman Powell, I would encourage you to stick to the task at hand and follow the data. The stakes are way too high to put politics over sound policy. With that, I
Later
yield
grind
back, and I'll
time.
now
Peace,
recognize
peace.
the ranking member of the full committee.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back, Chair Powell. While I am pleased by the progress the Fed and the Biden administration
Bunch of old
have
farts
made to
making
tackle
decisions
inflation,
based on our money
we're
and
not out of the woods yet.
our
In
life,
fact,
eh?
even though my Republican colleagues refuse to acknowledge this fact, housing is still the #1 driver of inflation. Based on the latest data, housing costs continue to make up nearly
I'm gonna be right back, right?
70% of overall price
We got a few minutes for a
increases,
15 close and all that, so
outpacing
just give me a sec.
modest wage gains. This means that until we address the underlying housing supply shortage, Americans will continue to pay an increasing share of their income on housing. The affordability crisis will worsen and inflation will remain too high. With that said, it's hard to understand why Republicans feign concern about the economy when they're unwilling to address the key driver of inflation, housing. In fact, Republicans have only put forward legislation that makes things worse for millions of Americans, including moving legislation to slash funding for federal housing programs, including in rural America, where homelessness is rising. This abysmal record on housing is par for the course for Republicans. Since they have been in the majority, they have convened only 6 hearings on housing, on top of launching baseless impeachment efforts, censoring members, and pushing our government to the brink of multiple government shutdowns. It's clear that Republicans are too focused on drama and chaos to deliver anything for the American people. That's not how Democrats roll. When I was chair of the committee during the 116th and 117th Congress, not only did we hold 55 hearings on housing, but I and my fellow Democrats enacted 12 critical housing bills into law in the last Congress alone that helped stymie the tsunami of evictions, foreclosures, and homelessness, keeping millions of people stably housed during and after the pandemic. Unlike Republicans, we don't just talk about the issue, Democrats make law. As House Republicans continue to disappoint, committee Democrats are offering evidence-based solutions to keep a fair and affordable housing agenda at the top priority in Congress. That's why I and my Democratic colleagues reintroduce 3 groundbreaking bills to address the housing crisis and bring down inflation once and for all. This includes Housing Crisis Response Act, the Ending Homelessness Act, and the Down Payment Toward Equity Act. Together, these bills would create nearly 1.4 million affordable, accessible, and resilient homes, reduce housing costs in homelessness, and revive the American dream of home ownership for all. So, when my Republican colleagues are ready to get serious about our nation's economy and inflation, Democrats are ready to work with you to pass the bills into law. In fact, tomorrow at noon, I, committee Democrats, and more than 30 housing advocates will join together at a press conference to share just how important ending the affordable housing crisis is to the state of our union. And so I invite all of my Republican colleagues who say they care about this issue to come on and join us. I look forward to discussing this critical issue with Chair Powell today. And Mr. Chairman, I yield back my time.
Chair recognizes Mr. Barr, Chairman of the Subcommittee on Financial Institutions and Monetary Policy, for 1 minute.
Welcome, Chairman Powell. Runaway inflation and increased interest rates still have Americans reeling. And while the rate of price increases have come down thanks to monetary tightening, the overall level of prices remain high. The toothpaste is out of the tube, and Americans, the average American family, still is paying about $15,000 more for the same goods and services that they were purchasing just 3 years ago before the Biden administration. So Americans have suffered years of eroding purchasing power in their paychecks. And while I'm pleased the Fed is resolved in getting inflation back under control, I'm not pleased by the numerous recent unjustified, politicized, and underanalyzed regulatory proposals. The Fed needs to withdraw and repropose the irredeemably flawed Basel III Endgame proposal, especially given that 97% of public comments across the ideological spectrum expressed disapproval of the proposal. Chair Powell, I urge you to listen to the American people, withdraw the Basel III endgame proposal, and tell us today what the Fed's plans are moving forward. I yield.
The chair now recognizes the ranking member of the Subcommittee on Financial Institutions and Monetary Policy, Mr. Foster, for 1 minute.
Thank you, Chair Powell, for being here today. And I had a chance to actually read the monetary policy report from cover to cover thanks to an exceptionally long airport delay, again, going back home last weekend. And the feeling I got again and again is that things are fairly well recovered from COVID and getting back to normal, that we're in the range where ordinary monetary policy and fiscal policy will allow us to satisfy your dual mandate. Today, unemployment remains near historic lows. Core PCE inflation is down to 2.8% year over year compared to a peak of 5.6% in 2022. And the major stock indices are hovering around record highs. GDP growth continues to beat expectations, and the U.S. economy has added more than 14 million jobs since President Biden took office. The GDP itself is pretty much back on the trajectory that it would have been pre-COVID. U.S. manufacturers alone have added nearly 800,000 jobs, employing more workers
yeah,
now
15
than
closed
anyone since
below, man.
2008. And so my lesson from that is that the fiscal response that we engaged in was appropriately tailored.
Yeah, I was
and
maybe looking for this
soft landing
15
is what it
celery
said.
here,
Thank you.
but this candle's closing below.
Somebody yields back. Today we welcome the testimony of Jerome Powell, chair of the Federal
Yeah, we
Reserve's
may
Board
need
of
the
Governors.
15. If we're going to take buys here, we
Now
may
we'll-
need
you'll
this
be recognized for
15 to
5
act
minutes
as
for
support
summary
here for
of,
us.
an oral presentation of your,
And maybe
oral
not go
presentation of your
anywhere, and then the
testimony.
next
Without
candle
objection, your written testimony will be
comes
made
up to
part of the
fill
record.
the range
Chair
here,
Powell, we're now recognized
right?
for
Because
5
now
minutes.
you get an entry from, let's say, down here versus an entry up here. It makes a big difference. So, and especially with this candle closing below the range there.
Monetary policy report. The Federal Reserve remains squarely
Yeah, because all we
focused
know,
on
we may come up
2%
now,
maximum employment
break the
to
high, and then
stabilize
come back
the
down, break the low, and
American
fill the wick.
The economy has made considerable progress
Yeah.
toward these objectives over the past year. While inflation remains above the FOMC's objective of 2%, it has eased substantially, and the slowing in inflation has occurred without a significant increase in unemployment. As the labor market tightness has eased and progress on inflation has continued, the risks to achieving our employment and inflation goals have been moving into better balance. Even so, the committee remains highly attentive to inflation risks and is acutely aware that high inflation poses a significant hardship, especially on those least able to meet the higher costs.
All right,
of
Arnie, I'll see you
essentials
tomorrow, my man.
Food,
Later,
housing,
later.
and transportation. The FOMC is strongly committed to returning inflation to its 2% objective. Restoring price stability is essential to achieve a sustained.
Yeah,
period
today was a little
of
boring
strong
stream. I
labor
think we
market
could do a
conditions
giveaway today. What do you guys say?
all.
Can we get to 500 likes? If we get to 500 likes, we'll give away a 50K challenge account here today. Yeah, because
Economic
today was
activity
boring.
expanded at a strong pace over the past year. For 2023
Get a little
as
excitement.
whole, gross domestic product increased 3.1%, bolstered by solid consumer demand and improving supply conditions.
Yeah, let's see if we can get to
Activity
500
in the
likes. So if
housing
you haven't
sector
liked
was
the stream, give
subdued over
the stream a
past year,
like here,
largely reflecting high
and
mortgage
then
rates.
we'll do a giveaway.
High interest rates
We'll
also
do a
appear to
giveaway.
have
We'll
been
should we
weighing
do a
on
random
business
giveaway
since
or
last
pick someone from the chat? What do you think?
The labor market remains relatively tight, but supply and demand conditions have continued to come into better balance. Since the middle of last year,
Chat active
payroll
now.
job gains have averaged 239,000 jobs per month, and the unemployment rate has remained near
Random?
historical
Random?
lows,
All right, yeah, we'll do a random
3.7%.
giveaway. So
Strong job
we're
creation
probably gonna
has
get
been
off the stream
accompanied
around
by
10:30,
increase
so
in the
like
supply
another
of
10
workers,
minutes. So what I would
particularly
say
among
is go
individuals
to
aged 25 to 54, and a
go
continued
to the
strong pace of immigration.
channel
Job
and go to yesterday's live stream. Yeah, yesterday's live stream, and just leave a comment. Just leave any type of comment on yesterday's live stream, and then in 10 minutes we'll pick the winner. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, 15 can close celery too here, so I think this this area is pretty significant, because if we close below, you may break that wick, and we have a celery play fill in the range there. Right? Are we calling this the ribeye now? I don't know, but yeah, you may be able to fill that range, right? But if you close back above, then that may be the support that we want to see here for gold to continue moving up. Right? And then we can retest the high there. I think if there was any move here today, it was the 930 celery play, but just had to be cautious there on a day like today. Any other day, we would have been in there like swimwear. Yeah, go to yesterday's live stream. That's what's today? Today's the what is today? Today's the 6th. Yeah, go to the 5th. The 5th. Yeah, we'll do a 50K challenge account giveaway here. Let's run it. Traders X in the building. What up, Traders X? Good hanging out with you yesterday, my man. New elite member. About to take it to the next level. I claim the 50K. Say my name's in the house. What up, say my name? Yes, I'll give you guys like 10 minutes to comment on that. And then we'll do that at 10:30. Green's going to win today. Comment done. Hey, Arnie, I thought you were dipping. I thought you were leaving. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta stay real quick. Yeah, it's a very interesting spot here, man. We've been in these weird, interesting spots all day, to be honest, on gold. Yeah, I think this 4 hour with no top wick is the problem here. I mean, we did the job, right? We pulled up, retested the all-time highs there, so let's go. Been here since Asian. That's some 9 to 5 right there. All right. Big ranges here too, man. 85 pip wick fill here. $85 pip wick fill, and then I think we got about the same, right? No, 65. 65 pip move up. So you don't really want to push it on the sells right now. You really honestly don't want to take buys here either. It's kind of like you need a confirmation here. Some type of confirmation. Can't comment on yesterday's stream. No what? You sure? 240 people already commented. You have to comment in this spot right here. Hey, pick me. Yeah, it worked for me. You should be good. You got a comment here. Yeah, not on the chat. Yo, imagine I win it. I'd be lit. I'm like, all right, yo, I'm out. Yeah, you should be good now, Ryan. Try that. Yeah, see, very tough, very tough. Broke the low there. That could activate sellers. It's a very tough spot to be in right now in gold. Some of you guys heard me say it's a tough place to take a sell, but you took the sell there anyway, and we'll see. Can you sing? Yes. Oh, yes, I can. Only on Tuesdays, though. Yeah, man. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here? We got 3 minutes, though, left for the 15 closure. So if you have one 15 closing below, another 15 closing below, you know, if you break those lows, there may be an opportunity. 30 minutes also closing here, too. All right, you guys good? You guys commented? How many comments we got? Almost 300? All right, we'll do like one more minute. One more minute. Do you still do Bible studies, Nick? Yes, every morning, but I'm gonna do a public Bible study. Probably, I want to shoot for like next week. All right, I think we're gonna do it because we may get a closure here, so I want to pay attention for that too. Let me pull up the giveaway thingy majiggy. All right, cool. Let's refresh. What do we got? What do we got? 314. All right, that's gonna be it then. Copy. Boom. No. All right, cool. All right, it's gonna fetch all the comments here. Y'all good? Guys commented? Yeah. All right, cool. All right, let's pick a winner here. We're going to pick a winner, and we're going to do we're not going to do one, we'll do two. We'll do two giveaways here today. If you're from the US and you win, then you probably have to wait at least a week. All right, cool. Let's do it. Some of you guys just commented. Let me refresh it 1 sec. All right, let you guys all in. All right, let me refresh it right now, and then we'll get going. There you go. Oh, let's see this. 15 seconds here. Hold on. Sheesh. We closed below there. 5 closing below 2. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. You are extremely bullish here, but you're closing below. Close below on the 15, close below on the 30. 1 hour still open. Boys and girls, this one's just a tough one. Holy. Yeah. Let's do the giveaway. Tempting, tempting. All right, let's pick a giveaway. You guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner of the 50K challenge account goes to... Oh, 50K. Who's this? Who is this? Don't go too crazy in the chat. Don't go too crazy. Don't go too crazy. Hurry up, winner. Hurry up before this stampede comes. Come on, we know you're here. All right, yeah, there they are. Yeah, Violet. Right? Is that you? Yeah, I think so. W. All right. Message me on Discord, please. Congratulations. W. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Woohoo. 50K. Holla. Nice. Congratulations. All right. One more. We'll see who's going to win this one. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is... Oh, 5. Oh, my God. What kind of username is this? What kind of usernames y'all got? Let's see. Comment quickly. Quickly. Quick, 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 quick. Are you here? I don't see you. There you are. There you are. Awesome. W. Congratulations. 5132 Blast. That's a cool name, actually. Yeah, congrats, guys. Message me on Discord, please. Message me on Discord. We'll get those accounts ready for you. If you're not in the US, you should be good to go. You'll have credentials probably today. Yeah, W. Yeah, so gold is moving down here on the break of the lows. Yeah, it's a bit. I think we should, yeah, probably stop trading here today. W. Congrats to both winners. Use the account wisely, please. And make it count. Make it count. If you've been praying for a shot, there it is. There's your opportunity. Yeah, we don't know what price is going to do at this support level either, right? There's a support right here. This could be where price rejects. I may be at the desk for a little bit longer. I'm probably just going to sit and wait maybe on a support here and then take something a little bit later. NAS moving back up here, so nothing there. I think the only decent opportunity today was at 9:30 here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, NAS back up. So yeah, I say we call it a day here. Don't really want to force anything or nothing like that. It's just funky price action here. A lot of news throughout today's session. So if you didn't take a trade, no worries. If you took this 9:30 trade, good job. You know, good job. This one was a little bit out of the way for me with everything that's going on here. But if you did take it, it was there, and way to be aggressive. And yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and get to do this all over again. We got more news coming tomorrow. You got unemployment claims. You've got I think, is Powell speaking again tomorrow? Yeah, Powell speaking again at 10 a.m. We've got 8:30 news tomorrow, and then 10 a.m. really. A little bit Euro 845. That's really got nothing to do with us. And then Friday's a big day. Friday's NFP. So 2 more days left on the week, and they should be big days. You should have a lot of volatility in the markets, and we'll see if we can get an opportunity to get in on something special. So, ahala. It was very nice. It was a pleasure being with you all here today. And we'll get back to it tomorrow. All right, chat? Later, Gators. Have a great day. Be awesome. Be great. And lift them hands up.